Welcome everyone. I'm assuming my mic is working. I can't see the thing. Ah, there we go. Hey Ozza, Mel, Rocky, Anarchy, and anyone else who's here. Hello everyone. And yes, I'm aware, Ozza, that the starting screen does say 6 PM. That might or might not be the starting screen from Thursday, and I forgot to change it because I was in a rush. I was running a little bit late after dropping the cat back home with the missus. Don't know, it could be cause Spotify and Chrome open. It could also be something in the background. It uses 1.12.2 as a base. I still haven't got into modded. I'd love to, but it's finding the time. Time is difficult. Now, the reason the pause screen is up is because I'm still loading Minecraft. Here we go. Log on to server. And as if by magic, Minecraft. I said, as if by magic. As if by... There we go. Minecraft. Oh, slight delay. That's kind of embarrassing. Mel, it's great to see you here. It's so rare that you manage to come into stream. And when you do, it's quite often when I'm packing up and I feel terrible. And I miss out on spending time with Mel. Which is horrible. Right. Oh, Iceland Queen. Welcome. Now... I could actually do a little project on here, because Charis will be joining us later, but as far as I'm aware, she's not awake yet, so we shan't shout. I have a gold farm that's been working fine, but it is a little bit manual, and I wasn't planning on doing this, but we could quite easily build a sorter. That would probably be a good idea. How would I do that? I mean, we could always figure out what we need, grab those bits and work on that, because this is, it's technically built, but looks terrible, and, it's functional. It has flaws. We have our one gold piglin, who is gold piglin? Regular piglin, that's quite helpful. However, he throws items to this spot, and when I AFK, I stand on this spot. So we could move him forward 2 blocks, and then he could throw things to me and just have a pub that collects things, and it sorts out below. I mean, that would be a sensible way of doing it. I mean, we could try it. First off, let's grab me some supplies. I had some glass here, because I have a funny feeling one of these platforms is broken. Because there was one set of eggs missing. Aha! It's from the top player, which is interesting. So missing eggs. I might need to go borrow some from Iceland Queen. Ow. Hot coals. Hot coals. Oh! Sorry about that. Hey, Scott. Yeah, so we need a couple turtle eggs there. I believe that's the only one. Oh, let's try... There we go. I mean, I could check this with my spectator account. I believe they're all in there other than that one. Oh, yeah. That'd be an easy way of going up or going down. Hello, peeps. Hey, Scott. So I do require 1 turtle egg there. I believe that's the only layer that needs it, so we'll just double check before heading down and grabbing the supplies. Oops. Now, Charis wants me to do a project in the Nether with her. She sent a zip over, which is a world download. It's called Nether Room. I believe it's her portal room, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure we just need 1... Oh. Give me the magma block. 1 turtle egg. Is that very loud? Ooh. Aha! And this is missing for some reason. Okay. Other than that, we look good. So, turtle eggs from home and supplies that we might need. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. This pillar can come out because it's really not necessary. Actually, nor is this bit of glass. No idea why that was there. So that comes out. We mine away this pillar. Oh, netherrack is so easy to break. How's everyone doing? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. It's Sunday already. Then tomorrow represents another day of work for me. And I'm sure many of you. Which is upsetting. The week seemed to go by far too quickly. Lurk needs to grab breakfast and get ready for the day. We'll be back in a bit. Are you having a busy Sunday, Rocky? It's just wrong.
Hello!
Hey, Ashwin! Or hello, Ethan. So this can come out completely. At some point I will fall down on top of a pig. That shouldn't be there. Who put that? Charis obviously placed some stone to climb over, which is not ideal. Right, break that. We'll have glass here and here. Break this one and this one. Fall down, collect the stuff off the ground. Yes, I said the ground. Thank you, Alfie, for the 100 bits and for the slight jump scare. I mean, I wasn't frightened at all, not one bit. I might have spooked myself slightly, but I wasn't afraid. No.
Psst, Zach is a cutie.
Danielle, it's been so long since you've used that command. It's great to see that you're here too. Wow, is this stream with both Danielle and Mel? Two people that don't turn up often enough. We've missed you. I, in particular, have missed you, but I'm sure all of chat has missed both of you and would want to do a hug command. There's a subtle hint there. Exclamation mark hug. And then I would say Danielle and Mel. Just because it's worth doing both. Don't want to miss out one. Oh, bits. Bits go in here. And by the power of magic, they get sorted. Oh, and Bames has redeemed technically food. So before I go into the storage area and start things off, let's pick up some food. Oh, Mel, when I said hug Mel, I meant not for me, I meant people hugging you, but I would take it gladly. Zach, just a suggestion, you can extend the radius of the glass roof by 4 or so blocks, so you know when you can get more back spawns. Oh, yes. Technically, however, when they spawn on those bits of glass outside the magma, they then have to travel further to get to the drop. So there's pros and cons of it. And the rates I've been getting have been perfectly good. Especially when no one else is on the server. Oh, I was about to do that, were you, Scott? It's alright, there's a cooldown of an hour. If you're still here then, you are more than welcome to cause me to eat more spider eyes. Orange! Orange is the new black cat. Yes, it's very funny, I know. So, this is the junk that I left here from last time because I didn't have the desire to sort it. Right, we're going to need chests upon chests. Oh. We'll just do that. Oh, that'll work. Crafting bench. Lots of chests. Aha! And then we can figure out if we've got enough redstone supplies and all the other bits. Oh, that can come with me. Oh, that can come... Oh, blimey. I have plenty of redstone dust. Hi, Bames. I knew you were here. Oh, let me just close that little pop-up window down. Now, as a quick reminder, we have got Stream Raiders to play today. And it's even preloaded. I know it's rare that I'm that amazing that I preload things and know what I'm doing. But we do have, as I say, Stream Raiders. I said Stream Raiders. Computer, you're showing me up. There we go. Oh, Ashwin goes for a poke. Ashwin approaches Zach, ready to poke them, but Zach sees right through this plan and grabs a cricket bat. Bit violent, but you know, now I have been known. We have a 3-skull difficulty for Stream Raiders to do, and that's the next one, and that's not an easy one to start off. Last one was completed 2 days ago. We won. We did. let's see if we can win today. If you could follow that link in chat and field troops, I would greatly appreciate it, because I'd like to kick some butt. Now, these guys are bombers, lots of them. Busters, so they explode. Ideally, we want to get them before they explode. Bomber. Yeah. He can destroy them before they get in range. That makes sense. Bowls of ball instead. Ashwin. I would never guess that one of the most popular sports in your country is cricket. Anarchy right there with... Ooh, that looks epic. Level 27. Mystic Warrior. That looks really cool. Sorry, let me just zoom in and appreciate that. Yep, that's cool. I mean, Oz's wow. So that's the artillery. I didn't realise it had that kind of a range. I should have used that. Whoops. Now let me just check if there's any... Wait. Units placed, units placed, units placed. Nothing particularly special there. I just want to have a quick look at the store because, well, there's some things that are worth buying for me. Especially as I only get 1 scroll per battle. There we go. I can have that up and I can watch you guys as you place more troops and play Minecraft in the meantime. Look, Minecraft. Hey, Wither. Right, bits and pieces. I also need a little bit of sorting out. I have not been very well prepped. Or I'm not very well prepped today because, well, Friday night I headed off and came back yesterday evening. Haven't been near my computer. Certainly not for Minecraft stuff. Oh. We'll take that stuff and turn it into blocks. Just need to fill this chest up as much as possible and then we can head off. Wow. I have a full supply of comparators. I know why it becomes a trend, even though hockey is our national sport and it's barely popular and cricket gets so much attention. I did not know that India's national sport was hockey. You learn something every day. I mean, I have a button specifically for that.
You know that?
And I could use it, but yeah, effort. Let's take some iron. We can make some hoppers. Might as well make a lot of hoppers, actually. I'll say a lot. 54. Probably not enough. Barely makes a dent. But then, we take a stack and a half of spruce logs, and that'll make 45 chests, I think. Math. It's a thing. Sometimes I can do it. So I've got 14. So I throw those on the ground. Did I say 45? Oops. Whatever I said. Close enough. Those be enough. We've got redstone supplies. Glass would be handy. Oh, glass. That's handy. And that's probably it. We'll go with 1 bucket of lava for disposal. And we'll take some solid blocks as well. And some slabs. Mac, welcome back, Rocky. You can come with me. I don't need any of you. But I will sort you out. Look, look. Here's me tidying away. 8 bits glowstone at a time. And a bee nest. Because I don't know why, actually. To the nether. Oh, yeah, I've got my rock. One of those. And we go up. I have no design in mind for what I'm doing. I just need to sort things. Literally. The nether. I could put a minecart staircase here. But that would require effort. And for such a short distance, doesn't save a lot. You have to get in and out of the carts. Boop. Death. So if we have hoppers feeding off to the side, could do an item elevator and then a sorter along on one side and then space on the other. First off, let's pop this down. Let's say here, because that can stay where it is. It's not spawning anything, and it's safe. Gold goes in, and we can start sorting through all this stuff. More stuff to do. In we pop. You can come. Actually, seeing as that's not a full chest, might as well pop all the other stuff that we don't need for here and can go home. Doop doop doop. Now, this has nothing in it, so fit what we can here, and the rest in here.
A queen is never late. Everyone else is
Cody!
simply
It's so
early.
long since I heard that arrival sound. Hey, Cody. Lovely to see you. How you doing? And Alfie has redeemed word ban. I haven't had... Well, when Cody finishes the ad, which helps to support me, I'm very sorry that you're suffering through an ad. Well, I'm slightly sorry. Not that sorry. Because money in my pocket is amazing. And it's appreciated. Right, those will do. Wowza, I have more stuff than I was expecting. Right, that is full. That is full. Doop and a doop. Short. Right, now I wonder if Cody's ad is finished. Cody! Welcome. Chest. Oh, that's the word ban. Alfie, that's quite smart. I have to say, I kind of respect that. Set a timer for 30 minutes called word ban.
Okay, 30 minutes. Called word ban.
It got it correct. It understood the word. Hey, ZZ Top, lovely to see you. Right, that is done, so we can break it and pick up the item frame. Same with this. And this. Let's leave that one where it is for now. We can throw more bits in and complete as many shulkers as possible. GG Alfie. Daniel, don't respect people that give word bans. It's mean. And cruel. That was 4, wasn't it? Yes. Doop. We're going to need another shulker. Boop. I break you and try not to get attacked. Thank you. Oh yeah, it was there. Never mind. I was going to ask where those went. I figured it out. It's fine. Aaron, welcome. And cup hand. Or cup handle? Cup handle, that would make sense. Cup hand, EL, doesn't make sense as a name. Oh, wowza. Right, let's set this a-going. And if we break that and stand underneath it, we'll catch it. Oh, never mind. Whee! Yes, I'm willing to fly down here to pick up one hopper. The other thing that's banned from saying, not that bothered. Oh, my flying skills are amazing. Oh, we have too many in there. And yes, I could remove the honey so that they die on impact. This is more fun. Right, all of these are full. All of those are empty. Let's go with that and that to go in here. Again. Doop, 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 doop. So that's 2 empty shulkers to go in up here. Cody! You know, this also supports you. Cody, you're amazing. Thank you very much for that Prime sub. I know you only get one, and the fact you've chosen to give it to me means a huge amount, so thank you. We're struggling with mobile. Ah. I like the fact that Twitch forces you to watch one ad, therefore helping pay my bills before you subscribe and help pay my bills. None of these need to stay in here. You can go up here, where there is plenty of space in my ender thingy. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it, Alfie. No. Full, 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 and full. This is why I keep space in my ender thingy. Or my ender, if you wish. Oh, the hype and the party emotes. Good choice. There's an alternative hype. It's amazing. Right, this can go. Thank you. Just waiting for it to pop off. That can stay. Now, my concern here is how we get rid of the items. I cannot remember how to do Ender Pocket, Ender Purse. Ender Purse, we'll go with that. That's a good new name. My Ender Purse, which I've never noticed the texture on the bottom before. I have never realised it's got that kind of... It's noughts and crosses. Look. We can do it on stream. I'll go there. Where do you guys want to go? Road 2 or... No, Road 2 or Road 3, column B or C. Come on. Or A. Or 1. Shh. We're not actually doing that. Now, if I have some glass, I can make a platform. It's a Charis. We'd want to go to this point here. Now, I don't know if these ones pick up anything, but for the sake of, it doesn't cost me anything to have that hopper there. Let me say hello to the Charis. 1 dropper? I need more droppers, so it would be going... Nope, like that. Anyone want to help me know how to do drop elevators? There's several on top of each other, and you have to have a comparator out of the bottom and a torch tower, and it's confusing. Ender, no, Ender thingy, yes. An Ender purse to go with your dresses, yes. That's a very good point. I hadn't thought of that, and I'm really glad you brought that to my attention. Yeah, we can point everything into there. Have a frame around it. Why not? Now, technically, this doesn't need to be it does need to be a honey block. The reason I set this as a honey block is because, of course, if you murder the pigs, the XP doesn't have to get up to go over the block. So we'd have it coming along here, need it to spit up, and then we can have a sorting system along here. Let me jump in to the voice channel so that if Charis wishes to join me, she can. Ooh. Let's see. Sorry. There we go. That took me far too long to find the right channel than it should. They'd have a floor over here. Might as well fill this in. Oh, all going to be non-spawnable, so... You could make the observer-based dropper beta. It's much easier. Ashwin, any chance you could help with that? Like a screenshot? Or a link? I will need more droppers. Obviously, but we can figure that out relatively easily. Now, these bits... Oh, go away. I'm not sure whether I want to have a filter system to deal with swords. I suppose I might as well. As long as I have a different dropper veta for the gold sorting than for the piglin drops, it should be fine. Then, because the only things we can get out of this would be gold nuggets, gold ingots, rotten flesh, hose, and swords. So everything except for the sword can be filtered out, and we can even have overflow protection with, if this silo is full, then these ones get thrown away. I'm off to work, catch you later. Take care, Cody. Thank you again so much for that resub. And for 4 months now, which is pretty insane. Now, Cody's also streaming, and well worth checking out. Just saying you should. Click that name, you'll see a follow button. If you click it, then you'll know when Cody's live next. Thank you, Ashwin. So we could have 2 filters for each of these, meaning that the first one can go into the silo, the second one can be thrown away, and then overflow would be swords, gold swords. That's everything else, which can then go into a separate silo for smeltering. See, it makes sense. First off, we'll head home, leaving that there, and we can empty these out the other end. That can get put away. Up here. This can come with me. But just going in here. So we'll need those in there. That. And those. Perfect. Don't need the gravel. We don't have enough to bother turning that. Oh, we do. We might as well. So we'll fill up the storage thing for it. I didn't say it. Just put another one of these in. Zach, one question. Do you want to make a through glass dropper veta or line of droppers? Line of droppers. I find that when you do it through glass, when you get to the top, it's hard to get it to push off to the side. So I'd rather have droppers which are containing blocks, and then they can drop into hoppers. Or even up into a chest, and then a chest can be bled out with hoppers. Right. You can stay. And we'll go home. Whee, to get me more droppers. Because I'm going to need probably 10. Not a huge number. But I didn't bring cobble with me. I believe it's just cobble and redstone for a dropper. Dispensers are more complicated with the bow in them. Possibly.
Boo.
Ah! I didn't jump into it. I was just putting that on, of course.
I know. You were just indulging.
Oh, the slimes are bouncing up and down on the fire and dying. Good to see. How ready are you for your stream?
Okay.
You're very early.
Yeah, well, I am early. I got to sleep at a good time last night, and so I woke up even before my alarm, and I was alert and ready to go, and what the heck, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it kind of puts up...
So if you don't already know, Grammarly...
No! There we go. I don't need an advert for Grammarly. Thank you very much playing on my stream. Oh, that kind of works.
But Grammarly can help you improve your writing and help you stand out.
Yes, although I noticed on one of their adverts, the way they said it was grammatically correct. It was like you're advertising something that checks your grammar, and the way you said it isn't technically right. Not that I'm pedantic in any way, shape, or form.
No, of course not.
I just
and
found
not
it
that
amusing.
I've seen any Grammarly ads ever.
That
Anyway.
should do me. I got the comparator repeater. Yep, that'll work.
I'm early. You don't have to drop everything just because I'm early.
I'm just working on my gold farm.
Yeah.
Rachel!
Happy birthday!
I mean, rack of hell.
Happy birthday!
There we go, I pressed it properly.
Oh, Witherbag. I missed that Witherbag
Um,
had said hi in my chat.
also, it's
I'm sorry, Wither.
It's Rachel's birthday.
Are you sure it's Rachel's birthday?
Yes, not Bobo's birthday. I might have got that
Not
completely
Bobo's
wrong.
birthday. Okay.
No, I
Okay.
don't know how my
Happy
brain
birthday,
did that.
Rachel. Happy Rachel. Bobo.
I mean, my happy birthday sounded better, but that's because I cheated.
Happy birthday!
Anyways, happy birthday, Rachel.
Saying it twice.
Where did you just go? I heard you just take off.
How did you hear me take off? Where are you? Oh, you're there. Hi.
I'm here.
That
I'm
won't
going to
help.
attempt your ladder again. I'm going to test your ladder
you
access
can't,
again
because that's not how to get up right now.
because
that
the
ladder
last
will be
time
removed.
I came this way,
Yes, you
it
left
didn't work.
spawnable spaces.
I did.
Yes.
Oh,
You
I
are
was
very
busy scaring
naughty.
You, that's why I didn't notice.
Which-
Very naughty. You're
which-
very naughty to have a ladder and not have it actually make it access.
The access to the top.
No, it doesn't. Well, I
It
mean, it
did.
has access to right here, but I can't go anywhere from
I
right
know.
here.
And don't break
I can-
through. What you're supposed to do is land on this big glass platform.
Big glass platform. All right, let me try that. You guys ready for some splattage?
Death incoming?
Possibly. Let's see. Slowing. Hi.
Okay, that was quite vicious. Gamer does. Welcome.
Ooh, look at this.
What? That's always
Look
been
at
there.
this. You're getting organized. What happened to all the shulker boxes and things?
I'm making a sorter.
Ooh, well, good, because then you'll be ready to make a sorter over at my nether, too.
If I go up like that, I just need these magic wooden container things.
Oh, we have a word ban.
How would you know that?
I've been around a time
You
or
go
two,
like that.
and I can detect the signs.
Right, I'm going to need a little bit of platform out the back. Ideally, 2 blocks like that. And to the side, we'll go with 3. Boop. Any chance you could square off this
Block.
platform for me?
Sure. I mean, no, I don't have any glass. I mean, sure, I have glass.
Right, I'm going to need a repeater. And... no. Let's see if I can figure this out from one picture. Whoop. Without having to watch a whole tutorial, because that'd be silly.
Do you want me to square around to the other side, too?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So, comparator will detect if there's a signal. Repeater gives it enough strength. Then, hopefully this is enough dust. 2, 3, 4... Oh, I'm 1 short. Bother. I need 1 more dust. Luckily for me...
Handy sword here.
Sorry?
You don't have a handy smite sweeping sword here.
No, I have a regular sweeping sword. Just takes 2 hits.
With a handy item frame to store it in.
Yes, I don't have a spare. I don't have the enchantments for it. Right.
All right.
So...
So tell me what... Oops, not there. Where do I put these? Here, glass goes here. So tell me what enchants you want. I have my handy dandy whiteboard here. What enchants do you want on your sword?
I don't know.
We want sweep 3.
Mending.
We want loot 3. We want mend. We want smite
Crud.
5. What else do we want?
Cocoa cake.
Unbreaking
Well,
is-
that sounds good. And
Unbreaking
sure,
3 is probably
welcome.
not necessary, but I suppose I could look at what's up. You don't even have an ender chest here, do you? Where's your ender chest?
Up in the air above you.
Up in the air above. Ah, there it is.
I placed it so it wasn't in my
nice
way, and it isn't in my way. I'm making a homemade blueberry.
very good.
Ooh, sure. Blueberry muffins?
Unbreaking
Yes,
any
please.
wooden sleeping edge. Yeah, so that's all we need. I shall go make you a sword and an item frame. Although, do you have sticks?
That works. That definitely works.
Anyways. Does it poof stuff way up there?
Yes.
I don't see any stuff poofed.
Would you like me to test it? I'll put 2 golden nuggets in the bottom.
Okay. Whee! It works! Hey, it works. That's cool.
I would love to share. Oh, Harry, you are the sort of person I want to keep around here. Now,
alright, let's see here. I'm off to make a sword.
Okay. I'm going to need all these bits.
Where's your entrance? Here. Here it is.
Oh.
You need these bits and those bits and some other bits.
That's a point. I can have hoppers feeding off of there and coming down up this. Yeah, that'll work.
While I'm here, I'm going to be prudent and I'm going to set my spawn at Zach's base.
Can you
So
add
when I
looting
die,
to the
I'm
sword?
close.
You can. I assume she's going to put looting on there. Yeah, Smite 5, it's so easy to grind.
Is on the list.
Withers. Oh, I'm not bothered about withers. And it's one of those things that while technically I could have a Smite 5 sword here, it only takes 2 hits with a Sharpness 4 sword anyway. I didn't even have Sharpness 5. I would like Sharpness 5.
Sharpness 5? In a separate book.
Or if you got a Sharpness 4, that would work. Alright, so these would be...
5. I only stock the very best librarian.
Okay, good stuff. Love cooking and baking, so I'll make homemade brownie. Ooh!
Homemade brownies?
Any brownies sound good to me, but the homemade ones particularly so.
I am totally bribable with chocolate. You provide me with chocolate and I'll do whatever you want me to do to Zach. I can pester him, I can beef him, I can do whatever.
Actually,
it's your fans. I had to tie it into your channel because it's your fans that are making
that seems fair to me. I feel like next time I do a charity raising thing, I should give incentives for Charis to be able to do things. If someone donates £5 to this charity, Charis can.
Charis will do that. I would totally support your charities that way. I would. You could totally do that with incentives from me to pestering you. Pestering you is great content.
Necessarily be the best looking, but
the peeps like it. All right, what are we doing? We are doing.
I feel like this should be over here, and then we can have an archway over the top. To be honest, I would ask for something to test them.
Now, peeps, don't let me forget an item frame.
How many item frames do you need?
1.
There is several here.
Oh, okay. Because we need 1 to put the sword in when we get the sword.
I'll say that. I'll say that. There probably isn't. There definitely is. It's in one of these shulker boxes. Oh, definitely. It's in one of these.
Okay.
I found 4. There you go.
Books. I forgot to grab books. Okay, there we go. I feel more confident now in your assurances. I need some books. This way. Alrighty. What do we need? We need on this floor we've got.
This isn't necessary. This isn't necessary. Yeah, that'll work. I do add chocolate chip to brownies and yes, please.
You're the unbreaking guy. I want the mending guy. Hi, mending guy.
Mending guy.
Okay. Mending guy.
Was Guy broken?
So I have. No, I was broken until I came. Put here to remind us of mending favorite. Thank you, Scott. Scott put a handy reminder in chat. All right, so I have unbreaking 3. I have mending. I now need a sword and sword enchant. So that is weapons and fishing.
Oh.
That's the top.
I just realised something. Never mind. I'm going to rip these down again, and I'm still not saying what they are.
I know you're large, and I don't know how I missed seeing you, but I didn't see you. Sorry. I'm not at the top floor yet. This is the armor.
Because this will be the floor level, not where I've placed that glass.
Ah, here's weapons. All right, now there's
Better stop making everyone hungry. You are,
tools.
but you're okay.
There's a weaponsmith. Hungry. Okay,
It's
here's
time.
my weaponsmith.
Oh, is it battle time?
Well, we
Already?
can get a sword to put these
Three
things
minutes.
on.
Let's see how we're doing
What
with
else
troops.
do we have?
10
Looting.
people placing troops is pretty
Good.
respectable. That's fine. Let's go with
Oh,
here
looting. Do we have
and
sweep?
start.
Nope, you're flame. Where's sweep? Are you sweep? You're sweep.
Sooty.
And we need a sharpness 5 and a smite 5. And those guys are in the same pen over here. Hi.
Hi.
You are smite. I
Oh.
want you.
Wow, that was a quick battle. You guys are amazing.
Sharp.
So you can put
I
them,
want
like a big amount of
You,
items
I
in the
need-
dropper when it works, but without the comparator being on subtract mode. I can double check.
Now I want sharpness. There we go.
Subtract mode would make
Okay.
more sense, though.
Do I have everything on the list?
Also with the bonus,
I-
and we go back to a 4 skull.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Need
6.
more
1, 2, 3,
troops,
4, 5, 6.
please.
Yes.
See where
Do you
we
have
stand.
an anvil there
Um,
to put all this stuff together?
like yes, no, but yes, but no.
You have iron there, and we'll have
Yes.
an anvil by the time I get there.
Yes, but
Okay, I have all the pieces and parts. I don't have enough levels
Also-
for all of this.
what is that
But
gamer?
you have a handy XP farm right there, so I figure we can use that.
Yeah, probably.
And you have item frames, right? You verified that.
I have 4.
Perfect. I only need one.
That's perfect then,
Because
isn't
when
it?
I come visiting to your gold farm, I'm not going to have a handy dandy sword. So you need to have a sword there, or I shan't come to use your farm.
This almost sounds like incentivizing
That
me
might be
not to.
incentive. Oops.
Right, I could do with somewhere
this
to
sounds
store
like incenting
things.
the wrong
So
behavior.
let's throw all this junk in here, in this handy storage container, or trunk, as I like to call it. Oh, sorry. Good point, Anarchy. Damn it. One day I'll learn to open the correct scene first time every time. Today is not that day. I'm going to need to move all of this junk out, which is slightly annoying. Like so.
Junk. Everything there was brought there. You couldn't have junk just randomly accumulate.
Apart from golden swords.
Well, that's what you need a smelting thing for.
Yes, I know, but currently I do not
That's
have
not junk.
a direct
makes-
way of... I didn't have a direct way of moving it from the bottom storage area. No. I didn't say it. Just nearly said it. It's different. I want to break these and then head down to pick them up because I'm not wasting the wood.
Excellent.
Or hoppers. Or glass.
Excellent. I approve of going down to pick up bits.
I hate doing things that Karis approves of. It's against my principles.
Alrighty, so I'm here.
Right, more glass. Where is here? Oh, there. Never mind.
I need an
Anyone
anvil.
watching my stream could have told how much that made me jump by the wiggle of my mouse. It was a proper... Yeah.
I like making you jump. I feel like a vulture, a Snoopy vulture, you know?
So everything goes up to there. Do you remember how to make a sorter? Just say sorter. Say sorter. Do you remember how to make a sorter?
Orta.
See, it's funny, isn't it?
No, it's hilarious.
No.
Okay, I need an anvil. I need an anvil. Anvil.
Output for the furnace.
Output for the furnace. Where's the furnace? Ah, here's the furnace.
This thing that looks a bit like a furnace.
There's no anvil.
No, but there is iron and iron blocks.
Yes.
Crafting
where's the
table is by the pig
crafting-
bin.
over here.
See, it's like we have
Right.
a way of things working. I'm going to share ideas
All right,
with you
I'm
all
gonna
once
put-
I'm finished with my current project. Hey, Joe, oh, that's
Oh,
what the
I
channels
should
are there
take-
for.
let's take the unbreaking off first. Where's your grindstone?
I don't have a grindstone. Why would I have a grindstone?
All right, fine. I'm going to put mending on it. Why do I have multi-shot? What don't I have?
What did you mess up? Did you mess up?
I messed
Did
something.
you mess
I messed
up?
up something. I messed up. I
Shameful.
messed up. Okay, so let me see. What did I mess up? I messed up the smite.
The
How
one,
did I get multi-shot instead of smite?
the most important part, the smite.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do baking stream. Ooh, sounds good.
I'll be right back.
While you're going down there, could you get me a stonecutter, please?
Stone cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, stone cutter, sure. Let's see. So I need a stone cutter and a. Actually, you had a whole bunch of grindstones. Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There is one or two here.
Dozen.
It's
one or
not
two
particularly
dozen.
accessible, but yes, I do.
Well, they were around the backside, and you had glass that went around the backside on one side. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, if only you'd
I
have
don't need
thought
to bring
about
no
it before.
Well, that's okay. I need. What do I need? I need smite and.
So we're going to need a hopper
And a
into
stone
the back of
cutter
each
or
of
six.
these. Oh, I need a couple more.
I probably need to make more stone cutters. I had to make a stone cutter the last time I needed one. It's like I don't know where they all go. Yes, thank you, Mr. Gas. How much glass do I have to replace?
And can I just say, I only have a minute left on my word ban. Just 1
Did you
minute.
have to reset it at all?
Is it Maine or Mia? Ah, Mia. That makes sense. Welcome and thank you very much for the follow. I just spoke clutched. It was on fire. Huh? I don't know what that means.
Stone cutter.
Right. How does one make a sorter? Be something like
I'm going to end up with my spawn back here.
glass
Oh,
on
well.
here with hoppers pointing in and then a hopper line going across. Let's go like that. We'll have to make sure I... Ooh! You know what that means?
It means you can start saying chest every
I
3
can say
seconds.
chest. Denied. Thank you, Alfie, for the amazing suggestion, and I'm really glad that I survived that because that would have been painful. That had high potential for being unbearable. So that would pull items across. We just need the sorters on the back, which is 4 blocks on top, like that. Comparator goes on top. Let's use up some stone brick as scaffolding. Should I do Minecraft or baking stream later? Decision. Hey, baking stream sounds best to me. Thank you, Mel. Right. Comparator, dust, dust, dust. Then going to this bit where there'd be a repeater into a block with a torch. It's almost like I remember how to do this.
Get multi-shot. Multi-shot. Oh, I didn't have enough emeralds and multi-shot was cheaper.
Yep, that makes sense. That was what I was expecting.
How I got multi-shot. Fuss.
Style,
I
grace,
wasn't
finesse,
paying close
dignity.
enough attention and fussiness. Inattention and gaudy distractedness.
Yes. So if we go and scaffold out,
Fuss.
if I put a repeater in here, of course with all the redstone components on top, it's unspawnable. We're going to need, what is it, ingots, nuggets, rotten flesh,
Multi-shot.
pigment heads.
Multi-shot is distance. Distance is
and then we'll have
there.
the same thing again, but to throw it away. 1,
Multi-shot
2, 3,
is
4. So if any of the silos get full, the next filter will take them out and throw it away. Remember to place your troops. Thank you, Scott, for reminding people. Let's Let's go with all this. Pass these along. Don't know why I'm using stone brick. It's a material I don't have to care about. And it's fine. Minimalist. Oh, Charis. 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 Oh no, not again. Not again. The last couple times we've streamed with Charis, she's had issues with her connection. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's having the same issue again. Which kind of sucks. Stream gone too. Yep, that sounds bad. If we go like this and like that, we can have hopper into each. We don't need a lot of chests. This is just to offload. Break this and this. We will end up with a lot of junk in these bits while I'm burning around, but it's not too big a deal. 4 and 1, 2. Oops, 2, 3. We'll just have to double check all the chests later. Oh, Scott wants some useless information. I just hopped off a cliff when I was on fire and took 0 damage. That sounds interesting. That's very odd. I don't understand it. The average person looks at 8 houses before buying one. I wonder if that's still true, because this book is quite old. I mean, sounds reasonable, but I think people look at more houses than that now. The average lead pencil will draw a line 35 miles long or write approximately 50,000 English words.
Did you know that?
You're welcome. Just went to say this thing first. Make sure that hoppers can catch up with the dropper beta. If dropper beta is fast, you will be losing stuff over time. It's fine because you've got a single chest and you've got a double chest with a hopper pulling out of it. So you would only end up with it having an issue here. But I don't think you get that many items from it that this just acts as a buffer. It'll be fine. I'm sure of it, probably. Possibly. Maybe. Let me place this goes here. And here. So we have boop. You can pass everything along to a chest like so. Meaning that anything that's not sorted out will end up in this chest. That makes perfect sense. As Anarchy said, please. And as Anarchy isn't a mob, I'll take my words as your first warning. How's that? I think that's quite reasonable. But Anarchy is right. We try not to spam cats because it gets a bit much. It's very shouty. Boop, boop, boop. So I have one set of filters for the things that we can filter out, and then one set to go in chests, and one to go in to lava. Like so. And redstone dust. Probably not enough. We'll find out. What kind of glitch have you found, gamer? I'm curious. That makes perfect sense. We'll leave that in place for now, so we've got a way of getting up and down. I do need to make filters, which is relatively straightforward. We have an anvil now, so if I use some rotten flesh, we can call this or Oops. I forgot to do it properly. Hashtag Anarchy is awesome. There we go. Anarchy, by the way, in case I hadn't mentioned it, you're awesome. See, we throw these in here. We don't even need a full stack. We need half a stack, I believe, but it's easier to make too many than not enough. So these items will never come out unless I mess things up. And then that'll be whatever we're trying to filter out. Like so. So let's go with gold ingot, 2, 3, 4, and gold ingot. Gold nougat. And gold, whoops, nougat. Rotten flesh, which I don't have any of. Whoops. So long, and thanks for all the fish. If you fall on a boat when flaming, you don't take damage, at least in bedrock. Okay, that's interesting. It's unusual for it to be a new glitch. It's normally there's so many people that have found things already that really, really unlikely that someone hasn't already. Does sound interesting. Let's see, rotten flesh. Put one in there, and one in here. Then the final one is zombified piglin heads. Eventually, I'll get used to saying that. It still feels weird not just calling them zombie pigmen. Zombified piglins. Ugh. So those filters are in place. So I believe we're actually ready to do that. And those bits and pieces will get sorted. It might take a little while before these filters fill up. Thank you, Scott, for reminding people. It is definitely time to place those troops because, wow, this is a 4 skull and we need you. It's only 13 minutes left. You can place troops every 5 minutes, so please make sure you do so. Like Witherbag is clearly doing Anarchy and Scott being amazing. I'm only doing 1 for the battle, but that's because I'm only allowed 1, so that doesn't count. Please do, in fact, I will do the place command. There we go. So you get the link. Let's throw these bits and pieces away, because we don't need more of these currently. It has to have something in it, so that's cool. It has to have something in... What, gamer? Sorry. Right, so if I throw these in here... Oh, we've got a single hopper at the bottom, so it's going in, so it's not overloading.
Sigh.
Welcome back. Did your internet break or your computer?
Well, my router anyway.
Oh, that sounds fun.
We need a new router. We definitely need a new router.
Are you by chance... Actually, let's try this.
Am I by chance?
I was going to ask a stupid question. That's all. Because I want to be slightly lower to attack these guys. But a slab gets me the perfect height. Otherwise, I was going to change this slab out with a trapdoor.
Am I by chance?
It is quite loud to have hoppers like this, droppers like this. But never mind.
But it's anyway right there because you've got a bunch of pigmen dying.
Yeah, good point. Just very clicky. See, item frames. I have 4, which is not enough. Stone cutter. You said you would bring to me. Yes.
I am bringing to you. Yes.
Much appreciated.
soon as I make a quick little detour.
Yep, the sources are working. You can reduce the sound. How, Ashwin? How?
By adjusting your game settings. Hi, Ozzy.
No, there
Welcome
are other
back.
ways.
Waffle bacon.
There are definitely other ways to
Alright.
do it. I can... Effectively, this is very similar to...
Very similar to. Very similar for.
In settings. Thanks, Ashwin. There are other ways to do dropper elevators that don't cause as much noise.
And unfortunately, you can't do the water ones in the Nether. Oh,
No,
right.
you-
I'm supposed to fly up there. Ooh, yes, I do see you've done more building.
I have.
Yes, Scott, I'm back. I'm back. Yay, I'm
I
back.
have.
My inters are netting again.
You're into...
All right.
So that
Alrighty. Hello.
normally when I AFK and swipe at this, there's not as many items going through at once as a backlog because I let the mobs build up. But we could also hello. Just one would have been enough.
No.
Obviously, no.
Oh,
Five
Scott had a
place.
splat to say,
This
ooh,
here.
yes, I landed very gracious.
Three.
Just gently
Four.
here. All right.
Technically, don't need the bits underneath. I should take that out.
I'm going to put the
there.
mending on first. Mending.
Oh, you're making the perfect sword.
I am making the perfect sword. And I'm going to use the perfect sword to get the...
Did you bring me a
actually have
sharpness
some-
book?
I did.
Oh wow.
I did.
Oh,
I did.
I was expecting to catch you out there. Well, that backfired.
Ha! There.
What?
Sticky situation.
Oh, because you
I must
touched
have
the honey
touched
block.
The honey.
GG.
All right, what am I doing?
You wanted an
unbreaking.
item frame.
Yes. Not yet. I don't need to put it down yet. I can probably make it one more. Let's see. Smoking. Sweeping edge. Do I have enough to do it? I do not have enough
And
to do
there.
it. Alrighty. Actually, while we're at it, let's put this in my offhand.
Poison is fun. Use
They're all
redstone
gone.
torches to make it sun.
here
I
they are.
think. Yeah.
Ooh. I can't get the guys right
It's
there.
it's redstone torches. It's you'll get it in. If you look at my sorter that's Tango Tech design, that uses silent droppers.
There's experience. Hi.
Is your XP working?
Slowly.
Right. So from here, we need
Very slowly.
just platform this out. So we have plenty of space here. All we need here is a disposal system. So realistically, if we go with a dropper, I have to use a dropper and not a dispenser, because if you use a dispenser, because we got mob heads coming through, yeah, it
Put
won't
them
work.
on you.
If only I could get to the height that I want to be at. That's the height I want to be at. Here we go. So if we place one
Should've swung
dropper...
by the ender
here.
for this.
What for? What?
This is taking forever.
Oh. I'm sorry. Impatient.
Yes. Yes, I am impatient.
We have a couple hoppers. Wow, I don't know what I did with all my hoppers. Did I use them all? That's got to work.
Now, how much do I need for
If
smite?
we put one hopper up like that,
20 levels.
and one across that, anything that ends up in these two double chests will go into this dropper. And then we just need to dispense.
Okay, so where do I put...
into
Oh,
lava.
I guess I put them over here. Oh, except I put them in the wrong place. So I don't put them in that. I have to put them in the bottom one.
That would be better up here, wouldn't it? I went through all the effort of digging down to realise it would work better. Troop time again. Thank you, Mel, for reminding people.
Can I throw these in there? Let's see. No, I can't. Fuss. Come over here and dump the stuff over here.
Change it to here. Fine. Let me just pop this hopper.
It's kind of fun watching them all jump.
That. And then we need to dispense into lava.
I don't suppose you happen to have 20 or more levels.
I have 75.
Ooh. Well, you could put the last enchant on this sword then.
Yes, I can.
And
Pig
I
splitter.
can stop fussing with those guys.
Smite. Pig splitter, smite. 20 levels. Unbroken 3, sweeping edge 3, mending smite. I can't think. Yeah, that's everything I can think of that you'd want.
Yep. Alright, I can take these things off of my list now.
Yeah, that works.
It works. And there's a handy item frame too. Okay. I have contributed.
I bet you wish you
Now
didn't.
what?
Could you get the bucket of lava, please?
I am very dangerous with a bucket of lava.
I know. I'm aware of this. We have dealt with this before.
Well, yes, because
You see where the dropper is?
That has lava.
If you place the lava in the air gap beneath it,
And then what?
then I... Oh.
I did not mean to do 2. I don't know why I did 2. I don't know why I
Yeah,
did
she
2.
says
Ooh,
that.
it's pretty alike. I do say that.
She says
because
many things.
it is true. I do say many things. Some of them are true.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Actually
Hi.
mirrors up. I think it works. It's a workaround, if I remember correctly. Just it's the line of solid blocks in between the dropper and observers to make it silent. Not sure. Not actually that bothered by it. And the elevator is caught up now. So what? It gets them clicking. It's fine. And there's a
Yeah,
buffer.
clicking at the end farm too when it's from the dispenser at the disposal thing. Anyways.
Right, we're going to need comparators.
Not fast, but added build. Yep. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretching feels good.
So, oops. This. Here we go with one comparator. Let's go 3D. One there. One bit there. I'm going to have to use a stone brick here and here. Dust. Brick. Dust and brick. What can I sacrifice? I can't sacrifice spider eyes. Oh, sacrifice zombified
yeah,
boat.
you're right.
Hoglin thing. Yep, that
Did
works.
not. I did not intend to intrude upon your personal
Did he
space.
attack you?
I'm so sorry. Yes.
Bit rude, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I did encroach on his personal space.
Yeah, good point. It's your fault. Right.
It is. It really is.
Gold should be going in there, but we don't get a lot of ingots. Or,
But it gives a place to put crafted ingots.
it does, although I typically craft gold blocks. And then ingots go straight to the piglin. Let's see, glass.
Do you have a sorting system for his stuff too?
Not yet. That would be on the other side. That's the next thing to do.
And that's the exact same sorting system I need you to build in the basement of the Nether.
Wait, so you have a piglin, but you don't have a gold farm?
Correct.
So where are you getting this gold from?
You usually.
So why not build your piglin trading
Sales
thing here?
to say, like sales at. Well, no, I don't usually get it from your farm here. I usually get it from you.
Oh, I
buying
see.
Wool
From
my wool shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're building a sorting system, I could just get loads of gold and give it to you. And you do the trading for me. We'll figure that out. It's something that I'll probably do at some point, but not today, because I'm happy with my sorting system for my gold. That's a step in the right direction. I need to remove these blocks because they are spawnable. Don't want that. And I need to put some some slabs on top of those hoppers up there. Which does mean stone brick. Oh, I have some slabs. Never mind. Psst, Zach. It's battle time. Thank you, Tabitha. It is battle time. Now, the whole reason for slabs up here is just so that the non-spawnable spaces, because I believe the top of hoppers are spawnable. Pretty sure.
Ruberon and I here are practicing our juggling routine.
You do know you could just throw a whole stack at him and stand there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
This is more fun.
Okay.
I mean, I have to stand here anyway. I might as well be entertained by it, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure. If you say so. Take one of those. Right.
So I have
Battle
tossed
time.
a bunch to him.
Let's go with...
Is this where I put the stuff?
For now.
All right.
The other...
Oh, I forgot. Oh, well, we're going to my base. I have a present for you.
Oh, wow, a present.
Yes. It's in your box at my base.
Okay. I think I've been placeholder in the hoppers at 11. No. Select the valuable item with the hoppers. You can do, but realistically, the stuff that I'm filtering out are gold ingots, gold nuggets, rotten flesh, and zombified piglin heads, which none of those are particularly precious. If I was sorting out diamonds or diamond blocks, then yes, but for gold that I get plenty of, I can write off 40 gold ingots for the sorter. It's not a problem. Ashwin, I could
This
reduce
box
that,
open.
but
As my
have
stuff
them on
appears
me.
in my inventory from the guy, I just had it straight into the box.
Scott with a bonus booty.
What can I say?
Anarchy at the top of the list, doing well. Right, we are going on this path, so it's a 3, 4, question mark, 2, 5. Perfect. That seems like a good path, because it means we have a couple battles where we want to bother with epics and some battles where we don't. Remember, if you place inside this purple area, you can't move for a while. Brocky, wow, you're on it straight away. Let's go back to Minecraft, where Charis is just offloading her junk at me. I don't want those.
That's not as much fun. I think he's gone through all the gold now, so we're done.
Charis?
What?
Bottom
Did
chest.
I drop again? What about it?
Wait, if you need more stuff to throw at him.
Oh, I don't need more stuff to throw at him right at the moment. Oh, well, I don't know. Are you done here?
Oh. Well, today I am, yes.
Oh.
We're going to work on your thing, aren't we?
Yeah, so I don't
idea
need more
what we're
gold to throw at him.
See, Charis sent
That's
me a
okay.
world download.
Yes, I did.
Have I looked at it? No.
That's fine. I told you didn't need to.
You said I could look at it just before the stream. I haven't done that either.
Oh, okay.
I really mean I haven't done it.
That's okay. That's really okay. Oh, though that reminds me, I should open another session of Minecraft, and I should have it open too.
Oh, I could actually
Oops.
save the world. Save the world. You know what I mean? Save the file that you sent me and put it in my world. Netherroom.zip. There we go. That's a good name for it. I wonder what it is.
Yeah, it's that.
You've got a space
Am
for
I
chests in your redstone shulker. Only one, and you just put a pile in another shulker. I thought I put them in the chest. I thought I put them over here. Yeah, I put them in the chest that's staying
stream
here.
know exactly what we're doing today.
So I could do, but I was expecting them to be here for the next project I do. Because we got to do a sorting system on the other side for the outputs. And no, there isn't. There isn't a word ban.
Yes, we do. The
Have
peeps are in the know
this
for a change.
and this.
Usually Zach knows what we're doing and the peeps don't. This time the peeps know what we're doing and Zach doesn't. Yeah.
I was distracted. Ozzy, you seem so disappointed that I was successful. You should be proud of me. Not disappointed. Who do you think you are, my mother? It was a joke. My mother's very proud of me. It's my father, though. Right. Nether. Disconnect. Single player. Nether room. Aha! Have a look at what this thing is. Wowza, that looks awesome. A little bit jealous now.
I like hearing that. I like hearing that reaction.
And it's all non-spawnable because it's stairs, slabs, and... Okay. So... Is the portal room... Why is there... Is a portal room up top, and then beneath we have... storage for things? Why are there pillagers?
Well, those were... All right. Let me get this here. There are pillagers. Those are the placeholders for... Wait, where's OBS? That's not...
Oh,
OBS.
for zombie piglins.
For zombie piglins. Yeah, those are the placeholders
Gotcha.
for zombie piglins.
I could fix that for you. Give me a second.
Well, no, it's in the overworld, so you can't fix it for me.
Oh, I can. I definitely can.
You definitely can? Not in my instance, he can't, because that's single player. I don't know what Zach's doing. You peeps probably know what Zach's doing because you can probably see his stream.
Fixed.
And then down here is going to be the beautiful fixed. What sort of fix?
I fixed it. They're now definitely 100% genuine piglins.
Oh, did you make put on the invulnerable tag or the whatever tag to not?
No, that's far too complicated for me. I just named them. Duh.
Name tags? Well, no, won't they still even named turn into zombies?
Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm going to launch another instance of Minecraft. Let me go to my full screen. 7 quit. Multiplayer Lyfcraft. And then I can launch another instance. Hi, Charis. Another instance where I can open up the single player. Ozza has redeemed Scary Night, by the way. It's 4 in the morning, so it'll be tomorrow night, obviously.
If we remember, yeah. So let me actually look at this where I put it.
Have you got all of your supplies together?
Yes.
Oh. I was hoping to offer to
Of course
contribute.
I did.
I have loads of obsidian and...
I'm curious. It is. Oh, that's right. This is where I was working on. This is going to be the next stream project, guys. Doing the residence hall by the smithy.
Oh.
But that's not the one I want to do. I want the one that shows the nether portal in situ. Which must be this one here.
So, from all of your work? Because
Yes.
you can I have my redstone, please? What redstone? The one in your hand. Oh, thank you. Ow!
Yes,
you have
this
to
is
throw
one
it
that
towards the
shows Gilded
piglin?
in situ. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, sorry.
She's not sorry at all. She says she is.
Okay, so there's the one that shows it in situ, so I can look at this and say, okay, here's where the first block goes. And I actually managed to get enough of the Gilded Blackstone. Yay!
You've
And
been
I only
spending
had
more
to
time
take
on this
down
project
half
than I
of the
thought.
bastion. Well, I only had to take down half of the bastion because it turns out the big Blackstone block areas have quite a bit of Gilded. Where did you go? Did you fly already?
Yes.
Fly away, oh Gloria.
Quick question.
Fly away. Yes. Where are we going? Are we going to my place?
Yes, sure. Have you got your beacon ready for
When
your nether room?
Yes.
Have you already placed it?
No.
Okay, that might be a good idea to do early on. And I shall grab some
Why?
TNT.
What
Because...
for?
So you can get an instance where there is sections of the nether roof that you can't get a beacon beam through. If you have...
Oh, I didn't think of that.
If you
I saw
have
the second screenshot. Oh, that's a good
netherrack. So beacon beams go through bedrock, but they do not go through netherrack. Even though netherrack is a much less impressive block.
I totally forgot to dig straight up.
So what
I cleared the area and I forgot.
Is if you have
netherrack
netherrack
in the middle of
between the
bedrock.
bits of bedrock, then it will not go
Yeah.
through. However, if you can get to it diagonally, you can often blow it up with TNT. Because TNT blast can go diagonally through a block. So TNT is actually the only time I've ever used TNT for practical purposes is to make holes in the roof.
Question for you: How did you break through bedrock to get to the nether roof?
Sticky pistons and TNT. That was the other thing I've done with TNT. Shh.
Okay, I should.
I was
do
thinking about asking whether you wanted that done.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where I want it done. I probably don't want it where the beacon is, but
yeah, but it's easy. It's quite
helpers?
difficult to get done properly. So you want to do it where it's one tall of bedrock.
Yeah.
If you get two tall bedrock, then it's a pain to get through the
all right, where
second
does
one
the
because you need space around it.
beacon needs to go in at?
See if I remember this the right way around. Oh, I did a stack of TNT.
All right, looking at my
hello.
in situ. See, it's a good thing I have it in situ, so I know where to put that. What sort of
Nothing. I just looked at an Enderman. I thought it was a wandering trader. It wasn't.
Ah!
It's alright. I'm flying away. To admire the look of my base. That looks epic. Whee! I think I've flown far enough away. 400 blocks in the sky is probably far enough away from the Enderman.
He said, "Did we hear TNT? Happy days." So you bringing
TNT? Was there any other supplies you needed?
I don't think so.
Have you got your
anything needed
beacon?
to break through the nether, sticky pistons and your redstone stuff.
That's probably something I want to do off stream because it's a bit of a pain.
It's a bit of a pain.
It's always better to break the wrong piece of bedrock first, just to check your breaking will work. Is it? Why? Can it backfire? I went straight for the piece that I wanted to break.
Let's see. It is a F3.
And
it is
when I've done it, I tend to use my auto clicker to spam
69
click.
minus 94. 69 minus 94.
So you've got your beacon, yes?
I have beacon, yes.
Have you got beacon base?
I have beacon base, yes.
Okay. I
didn't dig up. I did not dig up, though. I just determined where that would need to be.
And some scaffolding. I'll bring that. Any materials you need me to bring? That's just what I did. Okay.
I don't think so. But on the other hand, let's see. 69 and minus 94.
69.
94.
I'm so mature.
It's going to be over there. And I have to be up here. Alrighty. So I think what I shall do This gets me up just
That's a lot
under
of stuff.
bedrock. So I shall go up here and then turn around and go
I'll
back.
be with
oh,
you in a
posture
moment.
check. Yeah. I gotta get over there anyway. Scott has redeemed posture check.
I mean, we
Let's see.
probably should be prepping for Scary Night, but it's the wrong area.
Oh yes, we should be prepping for Scary Night. Let's see, 69. Let's get over to 60. Posture check. I gotta do my posture check.
I reckon
Stretch,
we can
everybody
break
stretch.
bedrock first.
The other day I was
God, I
teaching
haven't finished the
a
first half stack of spider eyes.
stretch.
Right, let's have a look at what
Close your
Gareth is
eyes,
doing.
get them off the screen. Focus away somewhere else. What am I doing? I am.
I feel
what
really
am I
tempted to break something when Karis does that.
Break something? Break something? What sort of something?
Whatever you're working on. Where are you currently?
I am currently. Okay, so if you over by the south at the south entrance to my glass box,
Yes.
come outside. South, over here. Oh, north. Sorry, north entrance to my glass box. Don't mind me.
You did say.
I did. I know
South.
I did. I emphasized repeatedly, and I emphasized. Yes, I do. I
Right.
do know that.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm coming up here by the nether roof.
Okay. Why not go
So
straight
come
up?
over here. Because there's a big gap. And 94, minus 94.
Well, that sucks.
I'm going to go
Anyway,
down and
I-
splat.
yeah.
Oh. There's a
Why?
big gap this way, too.
What are you talking
Anyways.
about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about? Bedrock. Getting to.
Ah!
Don't push me off!
You're also not in line with it. So where is your beacon beam going?
It's going at 69 and 96.
Oh, so you're at
Negative
it. So it's going to be
96.
the portal room's not where it currently is.
Right, it's going to
Right.
be offset slightly. Okay, so this block right here.
That looks slightly dangerous. $69 by 96, you say?
Yes. I have. Okay, there's a beacon in one of the
69, 96. How do I get to
there
there
are
without...
shulker boxes. You use a distance weapon to kill the hoglins.
If only
down
I had a
there.
distance weapon. Damn it.
Why did you say damn it?
Because I don't have a distance weapon on me.
Oh, I do in my
Aha!
under chest. Okay.
Bow up. It might be an idea to... So is this bit you've dug out at the floor level for where you're going to place slabs?
It's yes.
So we might be a good idea to
You don't
fill
need
that
to
in
take
first
one more off.
with
Fill in the
slabs.
floor first. Yes.
So we're not
Yes,
spawning
well,
anything
that's
in
why
there.
I've done it. Yes. That is entirely correct.
Hoglin death pit.
Yes. Hoglin
And we
death
kill
pit.
babies.
Yes, we kill babies.
Feel free to clip that.
All right. Yes, feel free to clip that. All right. So I have
69
block
by...
by minus 94. Oh, I'm standing right on it.
So do you want to dig straight down?
No, I don't need to dig straight down.
Oh, you're placing the beacon at this...
No, the beacon is going to be up because there's going to be stuff in the floor and all that's not see-throughable.
Okay, are we digging this down to do a full beacon or just a level 1 beacon?
No, just a level 1, and we don't even have to dig it down because it's going to go up there. It's going to go in the ceiling of the sorting area.
Okay, so why only
And
a
it
level 1
works.
and not a level 4?
Because it's decorative.
Yeah, but as it's decorative in here, we might as well put
Well-
regen on it.
Okay, that's a point.
It's just
all right.
we've got plenty of... We kill babies,
Well,
Zach.
so let me look.
Danielle, you might need to... Actually, can I
Oh,
add
it's
that?
17. We should go do Scary Night. We need to go do Scary Night. Let's go do Scary Night.
Quote 6. We kill babies, Zach. Minecraft. There you go. Okay, so we're going to my area.
Charis is too! Ah!
Ouch! Wait, how did you... Oh, probably the same way I died. Where were you? And how is there a...
19 minus 44. 19 minus 44. 19, comma, minus 44. I'm at your base. Oh, Lord. Because I expected to die. Oh, dear.
Oh, Danielle, thank you for doing the quote.
Okay, this is... I don't... Flat. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make it to Scary Night and die.
We could just ask Ozra if he doesn't mind we do it later. Because it's now a little bit late to start.
Yeah. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to... Hey, oh, you have your wings. Come. You might... I might need you to help me.
Yeah, I
my
can't eat though
things.
because I'm on spider eyes.
That's
I'm being
okay.
poisoned. I
That's
was about to
okay.
hop out. It's okay that I'm being poisoned. Oh, it's good to know.
Yes.
Charis says it's okay
Yes.
that I'm being poisoned, so it's fine.
But I'm
Doesn't
probably
matter.
going to need you to... Because... Yeah, because... I mean, I have
Thank you, Osa.
Eyes of Ender next to my bed at home to help me get down areas that I need to get to. But I
Eyes of
didn't
Ender?
have that at your...
You mean ender pearls?
No, I mean Ender Pearls. Yes, I totally mean Ender Pearls. Okay, so I died. I was trying to fly, and I died. And I died over... wait. Where's the... Here's the... I'm used to flying it. I'm not used to walking it. It's very different when I walk it. All right, I died over here somewhere at 19 by minus 44. And I'm not wearing gold!
Nor am I.
Excuse me.
Stop opening the gate! Stop it!
Stop closing the gate!
Right,
Do
you
have an
died
ender
at...
chest? I have an ender chest right here. I can go... And actually, there's some gold helmets
Right,
over
you
here.
died at 19 what?
By negative 44.
What was the Z height?
I don't know.
Oh, that's helpful. 19...
Down! I think it was down. It's at the surface level.
Sorry,
So
negative...
whatever the surface
Hang
level
on,
is.
19 by what?
By negative 94. 44. Negative 44. Okay,
Oh,
I have a
over
gold
there?
helmet on. There's some bits. There, right down there.
Oh yeah. Is that everything?
Some stuff next to the wall. My shovel, or I think. I don't know what that is. And my
Oh, yeah.
elytra next to the wall.
and axe. Nothing important.
Nothing important.
Oh.
There's a skeleton! Ah, there's a skeleton!
Alright, I flew away. I'm safe. Right.
You're safe. You are safe.
I have your
You.
stuff. Or possibly I have your
Well,
stuff.
yes, but I wasn't.
Ah.
Yes, but I wasn't safe from that skeleton, and it was shooting at me, and I lost half my health.
Right. Elytra, pickaxe, shovel, axe, chest, stake, rockets. Anything else?
Ender chest, or maybe I didn't have an ender chest. Where did I put my ender chest?
Oh, I have an end chest as well. Sorry, I had one already, so I didn't notice the second one.
Okay.
Anything else?
That should be about it. No, that should be
Okay,
it.
we've
That's it.
saved Charis'
This is
stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I need to eat and gain some health. Okay. So, what are we doing?
We're working on your
okay.
area.
Right. We're working on my area.
You've got more emeralds, haven't you? So just use more emerald
way's
blocks
my-
to max out the beacon.
Oh, yes. I have lots of emeralds.
And
But
there's
then-
more
but-
hoglins.
So that's what I was about to do. I was going to test and see if let me look and see what in the
I'm
on
a
the
terrible
inside.
shot.
I'm going to look at what is beneath that.
Oh, play, guys. Thanks,
So-
Belle. Look down ender chest. Huh? Was
Alright,
that before I
what's
found stuff?
beneath
Or
that?
did I miss something?
Oh,
Stand
I
still,
could
piggy.
totally.
I said stand still,
I
piggy.
could totally do that.
Do what?
Yeah, we could totally put the beacon down on the floor level. It would take with minor modifications. So
We could just dig down like 3 blocks.
more emeralds. Yes, I know, but I don't want it quite right there.
You what? Boop. Boop. All dead. Right.
All dead?
All dead. Coast is clear, and I got some pork chops. Pork chop sandwiches. Already we had at least 2 archery games on the server.
All right, so we need to dig down more than 3 blocks.
Okay. How? Middle block. 1.
I want
3,
this at...
4.
Okay. Well,
1,
okay, let me put this where I want it.
3, 4.
I want it right here, I think. Oh, actually, do I want it right there? Or do I need a
No,
slab?
but you're lighting up my world.
Yes. Okay, is this the right place? 69. Minus 94.
Rachel,
What's the floor
retweet.
level?
Hey, you can always tweet that I'm adorable. I don't mind that. Or even tweet that people should come
83.
check out the stream. Because you are my
I
greatest
think
weapon
this
when it
might
comes
be
to...
one. Look, this might be one too low, Zach.
What might be one too low?
Let me see. F3.
Why would it need to be higher or lower? Is it decorative in the build? Whoops.
No. Well, I would need to put something on top of it. Okay. Anyways, I can do that.
I'm confused. See, in the design that
You're not
I've
the only one.
seen...
The beacon, if in the design that you see, the beacon is in that
Oh, it's in the top
pod
bit.
right below the floor. Yes.
Why not place it at the bottom where you've got the trading?
Because I didn't need it there and the effects go down there, but there isn't in the decorative build. In the decorative, there's enough build for the 3x3, but not for the whole thing.
Yeah, so shouldn't, in your design, this beacon should be up at the same level as your floor above.
But if I'm going to do a full beacon, I don't want it.
Yes,
I don't
gotcha.
want it there because I don't want the full beacon there. It's gotta
Understood.
go down
I
below.
was thinking it was underneath the whole build. Hey, Aladar. So it's completely up to you. I mean, as a single beacon, you might as well have speed, but it's not particularly useful. But if
I
you
don't
can,
like speed.
if you can put it through the whole thing and it's not detrimental,
I don't.
because you only need to
I
remove
don't
the
like
middle.
speed, and I don't like jump.
You only need to remove one slab that you got at the bottom of the chandelier. So I would say a beacon through it all and have a beacon base.
Yes, that's fine.
So we need to go down 3 blocks from where we currently are. Doing 2. And then 1 more at the end. How you doing, Aladar? Getting out of bed was really difficult today. Why was it difficult today? Oh, lava. There we go. Alright, 1 more level. Just be aware that mobs can come in here and kill us very quickly.
Yes, although they're not going. The hoglins would have to spawn in here. They're not going to come from outside.
What?
Hoglins would have to spawn in here. They are not going to drop on us from outside.
Okay.
They only spawn in here if we aren't here. When we aren't here, they'll spawn in here. And
Oh, because of ranges, gotcha. Yeah, but the Crimson Forest over there is at a reasonable height that they would wander down potentially to chase us.
No, they won't.
Oh, okay.
There's a ring of warped fungus.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. That's quite clever. Well done. Yay, vaccine. Wait, second dose of vaccine was yesterday. That's fantastic, Aladar. Mrs. Dragon got a text message today to say she can have her first. I would help, but I can't, so. And Aladar remembering to wish happy birthday to Rachel. If anyone else has forgotten, you should remember. And now with the extra ring, I can get up. Boop, boop, boop. We go. Whoops. We go. Oops. Like that.
Fill in around it.
Oh wait, I just remembered. Because the beacon being active, obviously it's a clear sight. Okay.
Yes.
I was about to go up and test it. Which would have been rather pointless, frankly.
Yes.
I mean, the scaffolding is kind of cool. I remembered it for once.
Yeah. Yes, I'm impressed. Oops, you left some scaffolding over here. You left scaffolding all over the place, as a matter of fact. There is a stairway over here.
This is more direct.
That's true.
And it gets
Alright,
me
I'm
to
gonna fill this
justify bringing the scaffolding. Which otherwise,
That's true too.
it's pretty pointless. So, where is
It would be a total
your
waste.
supplies? Oh, you
In
want
the
to fill this
chest
in?
in the
Okay.
glass box.
In the glass box?
In the chest
Oh,
in the glass box.
gotcha. I'm expecting a box to store things in, which isn't Minecraft at all. Like a barrel made out of glass. That'd be cool.
Would be cool, totally
but
cool,
not-
but
It's not technically Minecraft.
right,
Technically.
at least not vanilla.
A good point.
I'm out of nether.
I help. So, do you want to... I'm going to use my scaffolding. Raining scaffolding is always so
You
satisfying.
want to
I've
toss
really experienced
down?
Wait, you want me to toss junk at you? This is new. Hang on.
Yes. No,
Hang
I want
on.
you to. No, not that. I want you to toss flies at me. Oh, uh-oh. A ghast took out some of our fungus barrier. We need a replacement fungus.
Do we?
We need 2 replacement fungus.
Oh no!
Do
What? Right, so... The white shulker?
what did you do? Jack, you're as bad as a creeper. Did somebody clip set that? So not while I'm down here, Zach.
Sorry.
My spawn is at your base still.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You don't sound sorry at all. But yes, you're a very sorry.
I'm filling the hole in. I'm helping repair the damage that I made.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I shouldn't have made it in the first place. Forget how much
Somebody
damage
needs
TNT
to
does to
redeem-
Netherrack.
Someone needs to redeem a mob head and put
No.
a creeper head on you.
I don't have a creeper head.
You don't have a creeper head.
No, I only just recently got my channeling trident. So, haven't got around to that yet. Sorry. I'm
And
sorry
you
to
left a bunch
disappoint.
of scaffolding up there too. Fuss.
You want scaffolding?
No,
Sorry.
I don't. But you've got
No, bad Zach. Naughty Zach.
bad Zach. Naughty Zach. You're a naughty
Ow!
boy.
He's a very... No. Oh, Rocky. Just because Kara said it doesn't mean you have to do it.
To battle.
Yes, it totally means you had to do it.
I mean, 25,000
Anyways.
channel points is a lot. Would you like some Netherrack? No? She's
I
leaving
don't
me.
need netherrack. You're filling it. Yes, I'm gonna get the stuff to build the floor with.
Okay, let's switch scenes because we have a stream ready to do and hope I don't die in the meantime. That would be kind of awesome. Gotcha, Karen. Rocky, you get to choose what
Is missing.
mob head
The
we
white
have.
box is missing. Did you grab the white box?
Yes, I have it here.
Oh.
You asked me to get it.
I did. Yes, I.
I
Totally
got
did.
it. I was do as I was told.
Did you
See?
grab the? Where'd the stonecutter go?
What stonecutter?
The stonecutter. I had prepped a stonecutter. I know I prepped a stonecutter. I'm sure. I
Did you
prepped a
bring it
stonecutter.
with
I prepped a
you
stonecutter.
to the gold farm?
No, I didn't.
Okay, then I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of.
But
If
there
only
is
your
no
base was
stonecutter
nearby.
here. Yeah, I know.
Still annoying, isn't it?
Go
Wow, that was an easy victory. You guys are amazing.
make 6
Naughty.
more stones.
Sadly, that doesn't work. That is a Tom specific one. You need Ocarina of Tom to turn up, and if he turns up, we will all feel happy. Welcome, Shay. Oh wait, so you don't have a creeper head yet? No. I only got a channeling trident fairly recently, and frankly, when
I
there's
managed to get a-
thunderstorms, I've. What?
Did I get a creeper head? Did I get a creeper head? I think I got a creeper head because I think I needed one for the
Anarchy, and
banner.
Banes for the bonuses. We have a 4 skull, which means if you've got epics, please use them. Welcome, Shay, and a melt. Dan, you're going for the hug. Boop.
I think did creeper banner. Yes, I have the creeper banner, so I got a creeper head some point. I probably bought it from Zephod actually. Curse of the Missing Star. This is why I usually make them 6 at a time, is because they're never where I want them.
Well, you made loads and gave them to me. I just didn't necessarily expect to need them.
Mm-hmm. See, I equip Zach, and does he come prepared? No. To be fair, did he ask me? Oh, I am rankled. Good. Yeah,
Wait, when were
I'm
you
rankled,
fair to
so
me,
there.
eh? So are you heading to your base
That's a
by any
fine
chance?
one. Oh, I
Never
forgot.
mind.
Yes, I am, because I have to go back and get some. I have to go back and get some warped fungus.
Could you get me
And I'm gonna
half a stack
splat!
of spider eyes, please? Thank you.
Yes.
I can't do this. Right.
All right.
I
What
had
do
a
I need?
piglin.
Okay.
It spawned in the area with me.
Remind me
I'm
what I need.
not full on health,
I-
and my bow was not in my hand. Thank you, Rachel, for the hug.
Okay, so I need, and actually we're at my base. I
Oh,
need to
and
set my
would you be
spawn
willing to donate
here.
a creeper head?
I totally would. I'd have to go buy one though. I think. I'll double check. Anyways, I'm going to reset my spawn. Set spawn.
If there's one
I am
available,
going to get
then please, by
a
all means,
half
grab it. I can purchase
stack.
it later.
I will find out a half stack of spider eyes and fungus. Fungus. I came up to pick up some
I'm
missing
out of
fungus.
food currently. Well, I have food. It's
Fungus.
just not the technically food.
Fungus.
It's taking me far
I have some
longer to
fungus.
fill in the holes than I anticipated. I regret dropping TNT on Karis. But not for the reason that I should.
Oh.
It's just because of the work involved in fixing it afterwards.
I'm going to see if I have, see whether I have a creeper head here.
If not, and Zephod has them in stock, grab it and just tell me how much it costs, and I can purchase it later. I'm sure you won't
All right,
mind me
I shall
paying
go.
after stream.
I shall go see if he's got a creeper head in stock. Whee!
Right, so could you advise
I
me
love
as
these.
to what height I'm putting the slabs? Although I don't have a stone cutter, so I can't place the slabs. Never mind.
Yep. Where they, right where that floor is.
Okay, so
those are the common heads.
you've got
okay. Fancy heads.
beacon standing
here.
out from the slabs?
He does not have a creeper in stock.
So you're having the beacon standing out from the slabs?
All right, let me double check.
Ouch. Ouch. I'm low on health and I cannot fly home because I don't have... I'm going to take a trip to my place. My piggy.
I have the spider eyes for you. I do not have a creeper head, but I do have spider eyes.
Reminder of Scary Night. Yes. Karis, are you able to do Scary Night now?
Yes. Yes, let me drop stuff off at my base. Of course, I have to go into the Nether anyway to
was
get
there a
Scary Night,
particular
so I
rule
could drop
set you
all
would
this
like,
stuff.
Osa? That's the big question. I also left my essential shulker in Karis's
Do you need
glass room.
essentials?
Sorry?
Is that your?
My pink
is
one.
that your pink one? I'll grab it.
Yeah, which
for
I
you.
haven't actually stocked up properly yet.
All right, let me put all the rest of this stuff back here.
Right, to the Red Wing, where I can get some food.
Oh, I grabbed you food.
Go on then, Record Collector. Ooh, Ooh, I hate Record Collector when I'm eating spider eyes. It's a pain. Record Collector
I hate
really
Record Collector
loans
all the
itself
time because
to,
I'm terrible at it.
you know, Record Collector, you want to be able to take a hit from the skeletons. So I might need to grab a shield. Doing it with spider eyes, really difficult. Because if you get tagged...
Record Collector, do we wear our own
Yes.
stuff?
I would like to get to more than 3.5 hearts by the time we start. If possible. I'm going to have a head start at this rate. I mean, it's nighttime.
Connection again?
You seem fine to me.
Okay.
Thank you, Rachel, for the poke. I mean, less friendly than a hug, but I'll take it nonetheless. Give me one shield, which I shall hold in my offhand, because I'm going to need it. Dealing with creepers and skeletons. Right, nighttime.
Set the Curse of the Missing Stonecutter. That was Phil. Hi, Phil. Nighttime. Okay, here's your shulker, your essentials shulker.
I don't need it brought with you.
I'll put your spider eyes in it.
Okay.
I shall get some armor to put on.
Don't need that.
I shall set my spawn.
I'll just take my sword.
I'm a bit distracted, Phil, you might notice. Dun dun dun.
Good thinking. Set spawn.
I don't need gold, I need this
Bingo.
one.
Okay, it's the start. It's a nighttime. It's a nighttime.
Yes, I'm here. I'm there. Do I want a sword? I don't want my sword. I don't need my pickaxe. I don't need my shovel. I don't need chests.
I'm gonna go the chicken's way.
I don't need my ender chest. I do need food. I probably need rockets. I need a bow. Oh, I can use my own bow. And I need... Record Collector, do we use the spectral arrows?
Nope. Use whatever you wish. Right, let's see. We're on 4 points already, while Karis has done nothing but try and prep herself.
Oh, that's okay. I never get 4 points. I would have trouble getting 4 points. Okay, I'm here. What am I doing? Record Collector. I am gathering gunpowder.
Gunpowder and records, funny enough.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever managed to get a record except one I stole from you.
That counts.
What? Eek! The zombie hit me.
Hey, that's my...
Hi, guys! Oh! Right! I'm supposed to get those guys to shoot at the creeper. Right!
Yes, that's how it works.
I know what I'm doing. Almost. I'm gonna run away because I'm gonna die. I'm running into more mobs. Yes, this is what Scary Night is like for Karis. I'm gonna run over here where Zach is because the mobs are attacking Zach rather than me. And
that's
where
all right.
did Zach go?
I'm
Zach
fine.
flew away. There's a creeper about to attack me. The spider.
Karis seems to be having fun.
Oh, the spiders are attacking me.
Gunpowder for me.
Hey. No. I want the gunpowder. Oh, gunpowder.
It's mine. I got it.
Before I did.
It was my gunpowder to start with.
I know, but I wanted to steal it.
I could tell.
I like stealing.
Right, you are prime aspect for...
Theft is fun.
I thought I'd get him to attack. This is actually quite difficult with this powerful bow. I like doing it with the less powerful bow where it's it's 2 hits. Leap! Stay away from the child zombie. Pro tip. Who's so much scary screaming? Yes. A lot of... Are you shooting at me?
No! I did not shoot at you. I shot at a spider.
Okay.
I'm sure I didn't shoot at you. I don't even know where you are. I don't think I shot anywhere near you. I mean, would I shoot at you? Yes, totally.
Yes, you would. Yes, you definitely would. I would say borrow instead of stealing. You can say whatever you like. It's stealing, though.
No, I would not borrow. I would steal. Ah!
Uh-oh. Karis was wearing armor. F3B. Any idea where you blown up by a creeper?
Dropped? Did my bits all drop?
I will see if I can grab your bits. Including your pantaloons. Ouch. Axe.
This is This
I
is
have your
not my
stuff.
favorite of the scary nights. You have my stuff. Cool.
I believe I have it all. Let me just jump in the ocean and just double check. Got anything down here? Oh,
Spiders got
that
me.
is... Oh, rotten flesh. Right, so you're in the...
I'm in the safe house. Hiding from a spider.
That's alright, I'm just eating spider eyes.
You sure we don't want to do hot stuff? I'm better at hot stuff. And I don't have any of my own gear, so I don't worry about dying
Right.
and losing stuff.
So you're wearing a lycra at the time, I assume. A golden helmet and
Yes.
just your axe?
Yes.
You should actually
Just my
use a
axe
sword.
and bow. Axe and bow. Sword? Oh, for looting.
Oh, I have your
You're
bow
right,
as
I
well.
should.
Right. Pantaloons, Charis. Reminder Charis, she has a bow. Yep. Spectre's Granny Annex. And that should be... Oh, Charis's boots.
Alright. I'm going to put my axe over here. And boots.
You gonna put
Alright.
Boots over there?
I
Oh, and
are
sorry.
equipped.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Now you are.
and fed. I'm equipped and fed. Oh, thank you. My knight in
alright.
shining armor.
Ow.
Go away. Stop. Ah!
That showed him.
Showed him.
F3.
Oh,
B.
my Karis. I forgot that's what I named my bow. I thought the peeps were reminding me that I had a bow. I didn't realize you were just reading the name of my bow. Oh. I don't want to just stand here. Rotten flesh.
Yeah, bow is not
Bonus
the best
points
way
for
of doing
rotten
it. It's so
flesh,
much
right?
better with my...
So you got what I had. I think I had one.
Yeah,
gunpowder.
I had
You got my
a
gunpowder.
reasonable amount of gunpowder. Not great, but I am using a bow instead of using a sword because, well, I don't want to get near anything when I'm at 3 hearts.
Yeah.
That didn't
what am
work.
I want. So yeah, you didn't return my gunpowder to me.
I didn't know how much was yours. And as well as that, I did return everything else.
Yeah, I know. Come on, shoot.
And
shoot,
would you
shoot,
rather have tried to get your stuff back? Or,
No.
Right.
No.
Just checking.
No. And besides, had it been the other way around, I totally would have kept the gunpowder. So.
Ah! Okay.
Ah!
You blew up.
Okay.
A hole.
No,
that-
I did not. Yes, there's a hole, and I'm dying from skeletons again. Pesky skeletons.
Everything is fine. Don't worry about it, Karis.
Fine. Yes, everything is.
At least
fine.
you're not eating
Everything's all
spider
scary.
eyes.
Everything's all scary. Of course, that's why this is scary night. It's supposed to be scary. Ah!
Well, that was smooth. I flew in, shot the creeper on my way down, picked up the gunpowder, and then flew off.
Slime bug, you slime bug. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of creepers over here, but I need some health before I go after creepers.
Health? Why would you
Can I
need
hide
that?
a minute? No, I've got a spider after me, and no, I can't stop to eat.
Sniping that one?
Oh.
Missed. Try again. That one. Mine.
Run away.
Oh, down to 8
Oh.
spider eyes, which is better, to say the least. It's at least the end of the light of the tunnel.
You got me.
Wait, no, that's
what got
next.
me?
Oh!
Oh. Ah! I can't go back to pick up anything that I might get. Oh, there's a gunpowder. There's a gunpowder. I want it. Mine! Aha! I have a gunpowder. I have 2 gun. Ah!
You have 28 minutes, in-game minutes.
I might have positive. It's fun when we do the bone collector and I die at the very end and I count that as a -1 because.
Does it? Because you lost the bone.
Yeah, because I lost my own bones as well.
We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Ah! You're a zombie. Hey, you missed
time.
me. How did you miss me? Okay, I have 2.
I have 32.
But
I don't know if the last 2 counted, though. It was a little bit close.
I have a positive score, and here's one more I'm going to grab on my way in, even though it doesn't count.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if that creeper was going to get through the gate with you, so I killed him.
Yeah. No, that's good thinking.
I wasn't
All
aiming
right.
at you, I promise.
I know. You were aiming past me. I saw. Okay, I need to go re-gear properly for cleanup.
Clean up. I didn't make any holes this time. And I've just done loads of patching up.
I don't only clean up after you.
So this would be mine. Let's go with, I want a pick, I want a shovel, and I want my axe.
Put that away.
Pick.
And where's
Shovel.
Zach? There's Zach.
I've got spider eyes. I was down to 5. I had spider eyes. I've got them from my base. I don't need more.
Junk I picked up during Scary Night.
Yes, I just don't want to end up eating more spider eyes, and I absolutely have to. Because they are technically food, but they're not good food. It's like my ex's cooking. It was technically food, just not very good food.
Did we break any next to the path?
When you say we...
I think so.
When you say we...
me and the creepers. I mean me and the creepers. And I forgot to grab rocket. So I don't have any rockets to go flying around with. Did you return rockets to me? Oh, you've already patched that up. Oh, maybe I'll just let you do all the patching. Ah, the neighbors have come to call.
Kill them. And then we're going to fly...
I can't. I don't have rockets. Wait, that doesn't have anything to do with killing them.
Hang on. Watch this. Watch this. No, close. Watch. Watch. Damn it. Stand still.
I have. Oh, good. I can grab some rockets now.
Sorry, that was actually unintentional. I
know. I walked in front.
You did walk in front of me.
That was totally my fault for walking in front of you. I know that. Where are you?
Over this way. I'll shoot arrows from this direction so you can see where I am.
I don't know.
Thanks, Anarchy. Wrong way. There we go.
You can stop shooting. I know where you are now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I have more random stuff to throw at you. See, now I have rockets.
Sorry.
I retrieved rockets. It was all part of my cunning plan.
I feel really terrible now. Wait, where did they go?
Why? Oh, yay! I have a head.
Where did the pillagers go?
I don't know. Did they despawn?
Maybe, but you were.
I saw them when I came back up.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah.
Did you have a mob head for me?
Yes.
That's not the mob head I was looking for.
I don't have a creeper head for you. He was out of stock.
Oh. Okay. Rocky. I mean, I could look like this. I look amazing. Or you can choose something else. We are near my base. There is an invisible spider here.
290! 10 more. Only 10 more deaths.
Charis, there's an invisible spider here.
Oh, yes, there is. Hi.
Wait, invisible spider doesn't have a hitbox. Do F3B.
You're right. It has an invisible hitbox.
I did not know that. I'm good with that.
didn't.
Okay. Apparently I get to stay looking like Charis. Oh, is this your golden helmet?
Yes. No, I don't know.
I might have came from the zombie. Either way.
Oh, it might have, or it might be a random one I grabbed. It might be the random one I grabbed from Spawn.
Okay. You remember what
I'll
we were
wear one of
supposed to be
my
doing
helmets.
this stream, and we haven't done much of it.
We were supposed to be having fun. We were supposed to be having fun. We're having fun.
What do you mean supposed to be having fun?
Amusing the peeps. We are amusing the peeps. It's all good.
It's all
Right,
gravy,
peeps?
baby. Ooh, hello. Not you. Don't go
Ah!
splat.
I'm going the wrong way.
Gareth is just behind
I
me.
wasn't in the tunnel I thought I was in. Wee, ah, splat. Okay, I did not make that corner as cleanly as I usually do.
Did you make it as clean as I normally do?
I don't know. I don't know how clean you normally make it. And I need to eat because
I finished my spider
Who's
eyes.
over here?
I can have chicken now.
There's a hoglin over there.
Over where?
Down the tunnel.
Okay.
No, ah! There! Right there!
Right where?
I gotta stop by and drop off this one golden helmet. By the
I didn't say a hoglin. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea whose base this goes to.
I think that goes to the speedway. Does it? No.
The speedway's the other direction.
I don't remember where that goes.
Anyway, let's go on with the project that we're supposed
But
to
anyways, your tunnel should link up to that one. Anyway.
do. It should. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
how many hoglins are down? Oh, I unloaded up here again. Let me grab the things again. Grab all the things!
And the stuff. And the things.
You grab the stuff. I've got the things, you get the stuff.
Oh, I need that. That was what I wanted.
Fungus, I have the fungus to patch up our barrier over
Right,
here.
let me fix your beacon.
Ah! Which, there's a... Ah! Oh, good.
What?
Well, the hoglin came at me, but fortunately there was enough
It then
of
spotted the gotcha. Goes to
the
TP and
barriers
TK. Oh, okay,
and
thanks,
ran away.
Elsa.
Oh, okay.
So you have a stone cutter now.
I have all sorts of things now. Yes, I have. I have the wrong screen. Get out of that screen. I have this box and these boxes.
So if I grab
these boxes.
obsidian? No, obsidian, blackstone. I want blackstone. Give me blackstone. Blackstone.
Is in the black box.
So
Anyways, I need to
blackstone
double
slabs
check.
go
I
at
need
this
to
height?
double check. I need to double check. Okay, F3. The slab. It's hard to see in here. The slabs are at 83.
Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Just tell whether what I've done is correct.
No, actually, it's not.
So it's one.
We came down one too far.
You say
went
one
down
too far. We can have it. Where'd you take that out? I had a slab there. Right. This offends me.
Okay.
Let me fix it.
And we can put a warped thing on top of that.
Why not? So like that?
Like what?
And then the floor on top of that so that you don't see the
That's what offends you.
air bit.
Yes, that's fine. Yes, yes.
The
that's fine.
other thing I want to do is remove this emerald block, break this, and do that. There we go.
What?
Can you see what's underneath the
Did you
beacon? What
No,
block is
I
underneath the
can't.
beacon?
Oh, a diamond block.
It looks better than an emerald block.
Oh, you're sweet. It does.
You
Thank you.
barely even notice it, but it does look slightly better.
Yeah. Thank you.
The other thing we could do is a diamond block each side of the... Whoops. The... What's it called? Have you got an ender chest, please?
Yes.
So if we go like this... Oops. Like that?
Yeah.
Can you tell the difference? Gareth? Watch out. I feel
Yes,
like
I
there's
can.
a
Is that-
skeleton somewhere.
Yeah, I
Ow.
forgot. There is a... Ah, it's right down here with us. That's something that can come down from above. I didn't
Yes.
think about that.
I'm sure you thought about it, it's just not that likely. So how big is this area that we're padding out?
Okay, so the corner of the walls, and actually, it's
Just
the
looking from...
get rid of F3. It is the blackstone inside. So then
Oh,
one corner.
there's an ender chest underneath your middle slab in your creative world.
Coincidence. I mean, that was not.
7. So it's 7
That was
lots
untouchable.
of...
Oh, what am I?
1, 2, 3,
What am I doing? Where did the white box go? Did you
5,
grab the white box?
6, 7. Possibly. Let me double check. I have picked it up. And a purple one as well. Was that mine? Nope, that's yours. 1, 2,
Alrighty.
3. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
7.
I need the gilded blackstone. So gilded blackstone goes at F3.
3,
Gilded blackstone is at 77, 83 minus 86.
4,
77,
6,
77, 83 minus 86. 77,
4, 5, 6,
77.
7. So this entire
80.
area needs to be filled up with slabs.
3 minus 86.
What are you up to?
There's one corner.
Oh yeah,
Oh, so
gotcha.
yeah, I
I'm
took
doing
down- I
the
took
blackstone
down-
slabs first, and then we can do the stairs around that. Or not stairs, the
Well, yeah,
four blocks around that, and the
I'm-
gilded blackstone
yeah,
beyond the
I'm
corner of it.
marking the corners. Okay, so the next corner
Oops.
is at.
That was an accident to place that gold block. Diamond block. I should put it away
Okay,
before.
gilded blackstone, 61 by negative 86. 61.
My way is simpler.
By negative.
Karis?
All right.
Oh! Sorry about that. Thank you, Scott, for the fart sound. And the 50 bits that went with it. Scott, you've achieved the 5k bit badge. I'm trying to remember what that is. Is that
61 by.
is that Disco
minus
Squid?
102.
Karis?
What?
Rather than counting out corners like that, it's probably easier just to do the middle floor and then know that that's on the corner. Because your floor is 15 by 15.
Yes.
So I've gone out 7 from the beacon.
Yes, you are correct, but that's irrelevant.
You're right, but
Gilded
that
blackstone,
doesn't matter.
77 by minus 102. 77.
Being right isn't important.
Being right is not the point.
GG's got yep, and Disco Squid, which Aladar also has. Like to anyone, I'm kind of curious who in chat has the Disco Squid. I know there's a good number of you because it's far more than you than I ever expected of being incredibly generous and got to the 5k bit badge. Oh, darn. Placing slabs is a pain.
Now, I believe it is
Rocky's got it.
polished black. Yes, it is polished blackstone. I need a black box. Where's the black box? The black box.
Ooh. Okay, Anadol's got quite a selection. That's 4 different bitty packs. Wait, that's 1, 5, 10, and 25k. Blimey. Which goes to show how generous Anadol's been to be. Saw the noise, I think. Yeah, you've done a lot of farting in my streams, Scott. I mean, I have too, but I've got a mute button, so. Not yet, but someday. And you do plenty. Boop, boop. Soon we'll have a complete floor. Well, Danielle! Thank you for the 100 bits, even if it was a gas sound. Now it's not the time for a gas sound.
12 polished black stone brick
Is that what the expression
stairs.
full of hot air means? Wait, what? G-Sack farting already. Hey!
Where's the stone cutter? Here's the stone cutter.
It's in the middle.
12 polished blackstone stairs.
Whoever would
1,
have
2,
used
3, 4,
black stone
5,
slabs to prevent spawns, eh? What a ridiculous idea.
Yeah, totally ridiculous.
Oh,
All right,
Anarchy reminding
so in
people that
the
it's battle
middle-
time. Whoa, 14 seconds. If anyone hasn't placed one recently, you don't have long to place that final troop, so get on it. Okay. How high up does this room go? Tell you what. Let's do stream redders for... Oh, I forgot that I look like Harris. Now's the perfect time for a cast down. Yeah, fair point. It makes me jump, though, even when I'm not in the nether.
It's battle time.
It is battle time. Right. Place this in. Start battle. 5.
There we go. The floor is at... The upper level floor is at... the same level as the... so it's at 98, because it matches up to the paths.
Okay, have you got more?
Okay, I need some blackstone... Some polished... No, blackstone brick slab. Have I got more what?
Nothing. Right, we managed to win. With 25 troops remaining, which is reasonable. Half our troops survived. Let's see what we get in this chest, and the gold chest nonetheless. Winners, Anarchy, Bames, and Wither with the bonuses. We go back to the map for a mystery one. We'll have a little bit of a break with a 2-skull next, so let's jump in here. Place our epics if we have them, please. Which I always have, because my troops are epic. I'm just bragging. And then back to the Minecraft. I believe it's 14 blocks tall. Do I have polished blackstone brick wall? Not polished blackstone. Polished blackstone.
You need to make it. You need to make
Polished blackstone wall is what I need.
If it's brick, there's a box that has brick in
yes,
it.
I'm aware
Lots
of
of
that.
bricks. Because of all the
Polished
oh, that's something I just made brick. I
blackstone.
made brick. Why did I make brick? Zach, I made brick.
Because I need this to go up 14. Let's see. And this is... Oh, regular blackstone wall. I can do that. Blackstone. Oh. It's alright. It's not like we haven't got an infinite supply of blackstone.
I didn't place the wall on this side.
So we have... Let's see. One of these. Then 3 blackstone brick. And then 1 blackstone wall. And again, 1, 2, 3, blackstone wall. We need to go up 14 for this, which is awkward. 1,
I need
2,
some more.
3. Huh?
Okay, which of these boxes has brick? Here, this box has brick.
2. I have to do this on all 4 walls. 3. Remind me when I get to 14, I need to stop. In fact, you guys might want me to stop before I get to 14, because 4 could get quite annoying. Why go for walls, not full blocks? Is it the added depth, or is it a particular design choice for reason? I forgot
like
what
it.
height I was at. Is this 5?
All right, so now in the I need
Let's do this. All those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Warp.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
And
14.
some
That would be the height
sticks.
of these walls.
And I need to make
My
how
life
many?
is so much easier.
8.
Ouch.
8.
In a moment, Karis will
And
realise
I
how
need-
amazing the part that I'm building is and how quickly it's going up.
That's amazing.
See, I knew she would notice. Oh, I went too far. Ow. I mean, I slightly prompted her, but still, she did notice it and admire it. So it counts. Oh, Mel with the epic Badlands Archer. Good choice.
Alright. So I need...
I could do with not taking quite so much full damage, but at least I'm not on spider's eyes. Currently.
Alright. So,
Oh. I'm going to need more stone brick walls. Which is... One of these is stone brick.
there.
So where's... There we go.
I
brick.
say fast. I can do it this way. Never mind.
Stone brick. Wall.
No, I can't do it this way. Fuss! I say fuss!
Up and away. I'm glad that I'm doing the corner nearest the pathway. My life. So much easier.
I already had some of this.
Ouch.
I already had some of this and there's... Somebody dropped a bit. That was probably me.
Probably. I mean,
Okay.
I would never make such an error.
Oh, posture check. I'm gonna stretch your... No, guys, bad, wrong. There's supposed to be...
There we go. One corner done.
Oh, that's because it's just framing around it. I didn't grab those. I didn't think of that. Fuss! Fuss! I say fuss!
Iron is very handy.
Oh,
Wish you hugged Zach.
black
She's a warm and welcome hug from
stone.
Rich. Just asleep.
polished
Well, that
brick
kind of
walls.
ruins the stream,
I don't
doesn't
want
it?
polished- I just want polished black stone walls. Fuss! Where's the stone cutter?
So here we go.
How
One,
many of those do I need? I
2,
need
3, 4.
1, 2,
And a gap.
2, 3, 4, 8, 13. 13 times 4 is 40, 52. I need 52. I need one more than I have.
That's annoying, isn't it? 2,
Polished
3,
black stone
4.
wall. I will be one short and I will blame Zach.
Nothing new there.
Yep.
I'm used to it. I'm assuming all exits are exactly the same. All 4 walls.
Yes.
Yes, I do assume. Perfect. 4.
How does this go? Ugh, these pesky designs of mine that I can
6,
never
7, 8.
copyright.
Oh, well that's annoying. It's very annoying. Who placed that there?
I did
Your
this wrong.
portal
I knew
room
I
is in
did
the
this
wrong
wrong.
place.
I
It's
must-
annoying. Well, it's not in the wrong place. It's
Why
just
is-
in an awkward place.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rip it out
Mhm.
at some point. Here,
I can
shortly.
place the stuff that I need to place. It's just not from jumping up like I have been doing, which is much simpler. I need to remember to add twinings on my rotating
Oh,
messages.
get up there. All right, I'm here. What am I doing now? Oh, I know what I'm doing now. Oh! I really know what I'm doing now.
Wait, you know what you're
I
doing?
don't know. No, I don't. I really don't.
Okay, good. Whew, I was worried there. This is a new
I totally
development.
don't know. Cannot keep up. Ha ha, fast. Yes. Ugh. I know. I'm so fussy. Oh, I
No,
can't see
that's annoying.
a thing.
That's really
there's-
annoying. We just need more
What's really
supplies than
annoying?
I was expecting. I ran out of brick walls.
Okay, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I start,
Before you start... Ah!
fuss. Exactly. Before I start fussing again.
Okay. You wouldn't fuss.
I totally fuss.
Oh, good point.
I need a fuss emote.
Have you got any emote slots?
No,
Okay.
but I still totally need a fuss emote.
I want a cookie
I could
emote,
give
but
up. I could
unfortunately-
give up the cookie. Yeah, I could give up the cookie emote.
Why does
in favor
Twitch
of a
make
fuss
me
emote.
choose which emotes I want? It's not fair. Just let me have them all. Keep placing your troops, people. Scott,
Alright,
you're
1,
amazing. Thank you for reminding
2.
people to do so. Because I would very much like to win this, and it's not an easy battle.
3.
Boop. 2 and a 3.
4, and then I start the red pattern. And the red pattern does start at the very edge.
This needs to go all the way up, and I can't quite reach it. If I jump down here...
Ugh.
Oops. I would have been fine there. Never mind.
Now this level has red every
kind of
other
annoying.
one.
What did you do?
I fell off.
Oh,
What do
okay.
you think I did?
I was expecting a mob to be chasing you. I was getting ready to
No,
run.
I
and
just
panic.
walked off. I just walked off the edge and fell off. That's
Okay,
all there
no
was to
biggie
it.
then.
No biggie at all. All right, now this next layer. I didn't bring any of those.
What do you need?
Wait, what's nudging me? I must have hit delete. What do I need? I need.
Mind, you can just grab it yourself. I was
need-
thinking of helping.
Well, yes, but helping would require me to be able to articulate this, and that's
3,
hard.
4, 5, 6,
Did I not?
9, 10,
I didn't.
12, 13.
Eek! Ba, 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 da, da.
She's turned into a baby. She's babbering.
Yes.
What's
Thanks.
the word?
That's
Babbling.
Scott. Babbling. Yes. I need. I shall be right back. I need some. I forgot. I made a modification to the pattern after I did the snapshot,
What?
or after I did the materials list.
Oh, that was scary.
What was scary?
The pigling that just attacked me.
Well, you're supposed to be wearing a gold helmet.
Thanks.
What am
that's
I here for?
Really,
I am here for.
really informative. I feel so much safer with you around to tell me what I should be wearing.
Nether bricks, and I needed some nether bricks. Okay, I don't know how much of this stuff I need.
I have plenty of nether brick. at my base.
I need some nether brick stairs. No, I've got this. I just don't know how much I need to take in with me. Of course, you know, it'd be helpful if I had like a base or something right next to where we were working.
If only. Could you imagine?
I don't know. Well, I
Nah,
know
probably
I'm
too
gonna
convenient.
need.
Take away the fun.
I know I'm gonna need 8
What?
blocks, and the rest of these are gonna be stairs. So I can come down here. Whee!
Hello.
8 block
Skeleton rattles.
nether brick stairs. Where?
I don't
I'm
know, I
scared.
just saw it in my subtitles. Beacon hums.
And it might shoot me
Resistance,
'cause I'm gonna be up
resistance.
here.
Oh. Would you like
Oh,
resistance
you know, we
or
did that
strength?
beacon. We never. I don't know. What does strength do?
Resistance and regen?
Resistance. Do? I don't know what these things do. So
It means if I hit you, take slightly less damage.
that would be good.
Also less fall damage.
That would also be good.
I know, it's like a great idea.
All right, so now I have red here.
And this one.
And regular here and red here. And then I have the block.
2, 3,
The blocks. 4. Where are the blocks? Here are the blocks. I have a block. And then I have that.
Hey, Shara.
That. And then this is what I build my stairs off of, are these blocks. And I don't know how many of these I need to do. Zach, I don't know how many I need to do.
I don't know how many you need to do. You designed it.
I
Surely
know.
you would know.
No, I never know these things. Okay.
Good point. You do never know these things.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2. Three.
I'm popular.
Okay, wait.
He's dead.
I can't see this. It goes down behind. Ah, goes down behind.
Right. I will need more brick walls.
So there's
Apparently.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 1.
You're being shot at, aren't you?
Shoot at me! Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is too high.
What is? Oh, I couldn't have done that if I tried. Charis, can you see me? Look up.
Ooh, you're up on my rail.
I flew through the gap and landed on top of you. Let me down. Just found out I'm popular too. How are you popular, Shara? How do you know that you're popular? Right, you said it's too high. What's too high? What's too high?
I fixed it.
Was it something I built that was too high, or what you did?
No.
Okay, just checking because I'm doing mine based on the first one I did, and therefore, if you change something, I need to fix all of them.
No, that's supposed to be red. I think that's supposed to be red. Is that supposed
You
to be
seem
red?
really sure of yourself. By that, I mean you don't sound
me,
at all sure.
Me and my patterns. I can't follow them.
Yeah, you can make them, you just can't remake them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then what goes immediately above the top red? Oh, that's where I have the whatsums that I don't have any of in my inventory.
What do you need?
Fuss.
What do you need? Oh, rather than jumping down.
These things. I need a stack of these things that I don't have in my inventory.
What things? My head hurts. Tell me what thing you were talking about, and then I could actually say, I have those on me.
Polished blackstone block.
I have blackstone on me.
I didn't.
Well, I do, and I'm where you were.
Okay, good. I'm happy for you.
If you'd have just said, I could have passed you the blackstone.
I couldn't say. Trying to say I couldn't.
I don't have
say.
it. What? It.
Well,
I
I
don't want to hear your excuses.
Words are hard.
And hard is a word.
Tried to say.
And Bob is
tried
hardly
to
a
say.
word.
The peeps can verify. I tried to say. I couldn't say, and I should connect that
3,
up, which
4.
means I need those materials, which are different materials. And I don't have those with me.
But must suck. Oops. So one of those.
So what do I need for that? I need the soul soil. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Where's the green box? Or the cyan box?
Blackstone wall?
There.
Polished
All right,
blackstone wall.
What do I need to do those? I need... Where is the bridge? I need brick stairs. Okay, where's the bricks?
Aha.
Bricks. Bricks. I'm going to do a stack of brick stairs. Where's the stone cutter? That's not bricks. That's bricks, but the wrong sort. These are bricks. Oh, posture check. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, he's even giving me a massage with an axe. Scott has got my back here.
A massage with an... What? I have
Well,
never
Scott
been
was
so
reminding
confused in my
me-
life. Never.
I would think that would be a regular occurrence because you stream with me every week. Oh, stretch! And
Yep. Let me up. There we go.
Twist! And twist.
This needs to be
So,
14, so... 2, 3, 4...
Bullet. Oh, thank you for redeeming posture check, Bullet. Scott noticed that
perfect.
I apparently missed it and was reminding me about it. And he was telling me to do it with a bunch of axes. And it's like, posture check made me think of massages. And a massage would feel so good. And there were those axes there ready to pound on me. And it just seemed so good.
Makes a massage better. I am
Of course.
struggling to see your logic here. Being massaged by an axe does not sound pleasant.
Scott, I did not fuss. Did I fuss? I
You
don't think I
always
fussed.
fuss. You're a Charis.
I
Charis
always
is fuss.
fuss, but I don't think I did right. I know, but I don't think I did right there. What else do I need? Where's the white box? Here's the white box. Oh,
Look at me actually being efficient.
okay.
Not
I
a fish,
need
that's different.
soul
efficient.
soil.
Like not being
I
a fish.
need-
Efficient.
What else do I need? I need warped slabs and stairs, and I need that fence stuff. I have the fence stuff. I
I'm gonna
have the
need
stairs
more.
stuff. I have the soil stuff. I need the warped slabs and stairs. That's what I need. Ah! I need to get back into the right
2,
thing.
3, 4, 5, 6 times 3.
Should have said Scott Fuss. Oh, Scott Fuss. Ooh.
17. I need 17
What else do I need on the outside of this?
of these. So
I'm just sort of randomly doing these things here. I don't actually
have a plan.
Oh, but there's
no,
a whole.
I can tell.
Yeah, there's a whole little thing there that I'm not ready to do.
Right, 17
I'm
of
equipping
those.
myself for something I'm not ready to do. This sounds like a very Charis thing.
It does, yes. And I need 14 of these. I've got plenty.
Slabs! Slabs! Right. I need some warped slabs and stairs.
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Everything is going fine on my end.
Fine. I'm
not having any
fine.
issues.
Oh, right.
Oh dear, she's hysterical.
Charis is just hysterical. Don't mind me. I'm just hysterical. It's fine.
Ah! There you go. Right, I finished.
Did I not put that? I did not put that.
Finished.
Why didn't I put it on this side? Why didn't I put it on this side? I put it on the other side. Okay. I'm done. Isn't it all beautiful?
No. There is a problem. Let me fix it. You ready for me to fix the problem?
Yes, please. That's a marvelous fix for the problem.
That looks so much
Thank
better.
you.
Kid.
Thank you. I am going to
Ugh.
fly up to the pathway.
Don't die. Someone's
Well,
like,
now you
yep.
jinxed me. All right.
Seems like it. Boop. I mean, you could use scaffolding to get up, but no, I want to fly like an eagle.
And there's hoglins and skeletons and things up here. It's all scary. There's hoglins over there on the path.
Yeah, but at least you
there are
weren't
hoglins on
flying
the
through the
path.
nether and realised that you need to sneeze. So I had to sneeze whilst flying in a very confined area going, this could go horribly wrong. I did bump the wall slightly. It hurt, but not a lot. Right, there are hoglins, what?
All right. What? Down there. So, I'm intersecting with that,
There we go. He's dealt with.
which looks like this. Alrighty, so this lines up with that. And I need some of these. And I need to take that off too. At least the
Oh,
middle.
no, that's actually quite a good suggestion.
What?
You know where I put the blackstone brick underneath so it looked less
Yes.
hideous? May I also suggest using shroom lights underneath for colour? For lighting.
That is a suggestion.
This is a very
That
good
is a very
suggestion.
good suggestion.
I have shroom lights
Yes,
at
that-
my place. But
I have shroom lights at my place too, but
so we could replace those, but probably not worth a trip to do that yet.
yeah, and that those will remain exposed, so that can be done later too.
I love that we've done such a good job of spawn proofing this place, and then we've got overhangs over pathways that are spawnable. And this, Charis, have you got by chance any fences? Nether brick fences?
Yes.
Could we put some,
Yes.
not fences, gates? Fence gates.
No.
Could we
No.
make some to go here? Because this is all spawnable.
Yes, there's probably going to be enough of this stuff left over to do that. To make those.
There's a few bits around here that just need spawn proofing. That's tiny little
Oh,
additions.
actually, I have some that I made for mine that I can loan. I can put here.
Yeah.
Not there.
And then all we need to do
Like,
is...
we can make 3 more.
Nope.
What am I doing? I'm doing these. I'm not doing these. My inventory's full. Why is my inventory full? I'm doing too many different things at once. Zach, why am I doing too many different things at once? I know, because I'm a Charis, and Charises do that. Okay.
Sorry, did you want to stop
this.
for a second so I could answer that question, or were you just answering it?
No.
Okay, just checking. Look, now nothing
No,
can get through
no
from that area.
response required.
We do all this
How
effort
many
to
of
slab
these?
everything, and then we go, let's have a path right next to it that spawns things.
6.
Hello.
Okay, so 1. Oh, did I count that? I don't know if I counted that.
Maybe I will.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5,
4,
everybody in the...
5, 6, 7. Okay.
Ow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right.
By any chance, have you got nether brick walls or red nether brick walls down here?
No, because they're all in my inventory.
Well, that helps. Never mind. I thought
Yeah.
I'll do this bit, but...
Yes, I will. I will happily give them to you.
No, it's fine. I don't need them.
Momentarily, as soon as I can.
I don't need them. Beep. We can work on this
And I
area
don't
with
remember what goes immediately under there.
you. Oh, wow. Oops.
Is there soul soil under there? There is soul soil under there. Perfect.
Okay, so you got basalt slabs? No, basalt. Oh, so your portal's at a single block height. It's not using slabs, so technically things can spawn in your room? In your portal room?
They shouldn't, between lighting and buttons, they shouldn't be able to.
Okay.
We have 2 yes, we have 2 Charises because because
Ow.
Zach is wearing a Charis head from a Channel Redemption.
I took one for the team.
Yay, team! Ah!
He took one for the team. By Gast. I dealt with him.
Good. Okay, I need to make some. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Wait, why do I have this many of these in my?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why. I don't need it.
So we need
Okay,
basalt,
I don't need the nether brick fences now. I don't
polished
need another,
basalt, and all the rest of it.
brick.
I'm assuming down the bottom.
I don't need these at the moment. I do need these at the moment. I need to make
Well,
some more.
Why don't we take
these
the ones
things.
that we...
Fences, gates. I need to make some more. I need to make 3 more.
Let's go.
2, 3. Okay, what are you looking for? Or are you as challenged as I am? Which is totally a thing.
Apparently.
What are you looking for? Oh, I need a block here to enable me to get up onto the stuff. Alright. I can do this. Maybe.
So if I head over here and place the white shulker up here, that's got the stuff we need for the top. Which
Oh, you have these two. You do have those two. Thank you. You were so generous. What am I doing here now? I'm doing this.
Fortunately means I need
This.
How does one place stuff? I need some temporary blocks.
This. There's lots of netherrack around.
Yep. I will
And then
use that in a moment.
This.
And we need polished
This.
basalt, which you've already got. Perfect. So from here,
Brick. Another brick wall.
that.
Another brick
Scott,
wall.
odd numbers
And
for
then on
fun.
these,
But that's
another
8
brick
bits.
wall.
That's 8 bits. I
Behind
know
us,
it's
Piglin.
8 lots of 1, but it's not that odd. And very much appreciated. Thank you, Scott. Oh, it's because I came down onto the wall.
And then I have 2 levels of this.
Then crying obsidian.
2. Well, Scott cheered an odd number. He's cheered
And miscount.
19,
Haha!
which was an
I
odd
tricked
number
him
of
into
mine.
giving me 1 extra one. Thank you, Scott.
All right. Let's see. Did I do 3?
Word ban. Oh,
Yes.
hey, Shotgunner. See, we go out from there
Not there.
with
Oh no! I dropped up one. I dropped a bit.
a bit of what?
A bit of wall.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, never mind.
All right. 4. Let's see. And then I believe I start the red.
So, 3 wide here with the. I never remember what this is called. Nether gold ore. Okay. I always call it netherrack gold ore, which seems like too many words.
Okay. And then
And it is.
I put 1, 2.
Oh, and that little sound means it's time for Stream Raiders.
I've done something wrong. I just know I've done something wrong. Did I do something wrong?
I
did
know I've done
wrong.
something wrong. Did I do something wrong? Sounds like you're checking whether you did something wrong.
I just got some sort of an audible, and I don't know what the audible was. What was the audible for? Where's Streamlabs? No, not Streamlabs. Where do I find out what it was? Ah!
These portals are tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks.
I heard an alert, like
5.
a follow alert, but I don't know.
1, 2.
Host! Sharkana hosted!
5. There we go.
Thank you, Sharkana. I don't know why I got
Professional
the audible, but
Minecrafter.
I didn't see what it was.
Right, stream time.
Thank you
Stream
for
Raiders time.
hosting.
Where we have 44 troops, which is less than we had last time. And this is a difficult battle.
To battle.
Stairs.
Actually, that's probably a bad place to place.
So,
But never mind.
hi, Denny Sharkana peeps.
Oh, you too.
Look what happens to the best of us. Everything. What happens to the best of us? I'm not sure I'm the best of us. Oh, it happens to the best of us and me too. Oh, I like that.
Wow, Karis. You really are fucking distractible. I'm really glad this is...
Here. Is he shooting at? Oh, he's shooting at Zach. Good, because I'm hiding behind this wall.
He is. Bear with.
Eek!
I will change scene so people can see me dealing with said ghost.
And me attempting to hide from the gas,
Ow!
which is working so far because he hasn't hit me yet.
You can't. You're in a hole.
Peekaboo! Oh, why so laggy? Why is what so laggy?
Let me deal with this ghost.
What's my?
Ow! I'm on fire.
Look at that.
I'm on
I
fire,
have too
and
many
I
things
don't like
to
it.
look at the moment.
Right, where are you, Mr. Ghast? You deserve pain and suffering and...
And I think at this level it goes this way.
No, he's gone.
and
Never mind. He can
then
survive.
This way.
Right, we need to switch back to Stream Raiders so we can admire that we won.
Fell
My
off.
Anarchy carried us. Rocky and with the bag. We're going back to the map. Now, I don't think we can do another one today, so we're going to leave it there with Stream Raiders and pick up next time on a 2 skull before the boss battle. Otherwise, if we do this, we start on a 5 skull, which is a bit much to vote for. Right, back to the Minecraft.
Okay, and then
See if we can get this portal thing finished. Now from here, it's all outwards until we get to this point. We're on this side.
Now on this one, don't do past the basalt on the sides that don't actually meet up. It would be the north and west sides. I mean, do the basalt. We can do the basalt type stuff, but we don't want to do the. Don't do the pathways because I don't know if that's in the world download I sent you. Is that have porches instead on those?
Okay.
I don't remember what I've sent where. Oh, actually, the world down. Oh, that's not the world download I have. That's the. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, that's annoying.
Why so laggy? Why? Where do I see?
Let's use some.
My bitrate. My bitrate looks okay on Stream Manager.
Ah, you're not too bothered if I waste a bit of bass, are you?
No, wait, bits. I mean, no. Why should I?
Good. Just checking.
All right, where am I? I'm here.
That.
I'm here. I'm gonna put the.
And we need to go there, which means that the scaffolding can come down because I've blocked it off now, which is probably not ideal, but never mind. Forwards and forwards.
3, 1, 2. There we go. And
I think Karis has
other
slabs in the corners,
stuff.
starting here and going diagonal, but I can't. I don't want to do those. Let's deal with these bits first.
I mean, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, and I just realized. Oh, this goes there and there.
Like so. And then we do what looks like a tash.
And there and there, and I do my
And a boot.
chains and lantern thingies. Chain and lantern. Chain
1, 2.
and lantern. And was it this side I did that I have not put the chains and lanterns yet?
I'm rather surprised I haven't fallen down the hole yet.
Oh, that's because I'm not over there. He would more likely fall down the hole if I were over there.
That is a very good point. Oops.
And for the peeps who don't know, that's probably because I would push him.
You know when you
I
misplace
mean-
a block?
Yes.
Particularly annoying when it's obsidian.
Yes. It totally is.
Here we go. Uno, dos,
One.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay, 1,
7.
2, 3, 4. There, that'll help me keep track.
Will it though? Will it really?
Probably not.
Okay.
No,
I didn't think
probably
so.
not. But you know, it was an idea.
It's a nice idea.
I tried it. Didn't help, but that's okay. It was a good idea. Actually, it did help.
No. Curses.
Curses!
Here we go. At what point could I rip out your glass cage?
Any point, because worst case scenario, we go use the town portals and fly
Good.
to my base. So it's not tragic.
Because here we need to go boop, boop, and a boop. We've mirrored everything around. Perfect.
Alrighty. I need stairs. Give me stairs.
I like
stairs,
doing
stairs.
one side at a time. It makes my life so much easier. One part at a time and go around. Oh dear. Bit more of Garrus's nether room to be removed. That's wrong.
Okay, this
That's
is
very
very
wrong.
dangerous. It's
Crying
very
obsidian.
wrong.
Oh well, it fell.
Are you wasting crying obsidian?
I'll give you some more. I've got shulkers of
As
it.
long as you don't waste the Gilded Blackstone.
Yeah, no, I'm not placing Gilded Blackstone. If I get that wrong, I'm gonna pick it up and it's annoying. Right, and then we have going out from all of those. This. Oh. Forgot that one. There we go.
I think I got the pattern right.
How sure are you?
Not very.
Okay.
Why?
Your confidence is amazing.
Yes! I am amazingly confident.
Hmm.
I don't have any Gilded Blackstone right here. Oh, I don't know that I put this in the middle. This doesn't go in the middle. How many blocks is there not the... I suppose I could look at the model here.
You could, but that would be...
let's see.
That would, where's the fun
That
in
would
that?
be looking 5 in the middle. Ah!
There we go.
It appears to be appearing around me. 1, 2,
There it is.
excuse me, 3, 4, 5.
There it is.
What? Oh, moofs. The correct term is
Oh,
moofs.
moofs. Moofs? Like hoofs?
Moofs.
Gotcha.
Yes,
I shall
moofs.
add that to my repertoire of
And if that
vocabulary.
isn't sufficient, you can say moofsy.
Moofs C. Okay. Not
So,
moofs
no, if you
B
say
or
moofs-
moofs A, it's moofs C. Gotcha.
Although if you say, you can either say moofs, or if you expand it to moofsy, you should probably put the please on. Moofsy, please.
Okay. Eventually I'll learn all the Charisisms. And at that point,
This
I
is-
should be very afraid.
Proper Charis. Where did the white box go?
It's up top.
Is it up top?
I've been using it for your portal room.
Oh, that's true, because it's got all the... I can't get there from here!
I said you remove the scaffolding. I can't use it now because I've blocked it off. Then you can put it in the corner instead. That would be sensible.
Where up here is the... I can't get there from here. I can't get there from there. I can't get there from over here. I can't get there.
You could remove the scaffolding, I said, but never mind.
No. Anyways, so there's the white box. I can get to the white box. And I
Oops.
can get out my gilding. And I shall take some of the gilding. And I shall gild the corners.
Okay, that didn't work. It's,
And I shall gild that corner over here.
pick up these bits and pieces off the ground.
Some pigman doesn't sound happy. He's doing all sorts of weird noises. Anyway, He
The
almost sounds like a
scaffolding can be
frog.
moved. I said that, once.
Did you? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one on that side.
Oh, I see you're placing blocks.
Oh wait, this block though is not going on top of the wall. I put this block in the wrong. I put these blocks in the wrong place.
2, 3, 4, 5. Then these go up.
Doing it wrong.
Ah, what's new?
I know. I did it wrong again.
As I said, what's new? 1, 3, 4, 5.
Fuss. Fine, I'll go pick up all these bits I placed wrong and had to rip out again.
Can I just say, I've done a grand job.
Scaffolding in the corner. You have done a grand job. You have done a grand job.
I'm out of
I'm so
obsidian. Damn it. Found some more. 4, 5. I do need the polished blackstone stairs, polished blackstone slabs, and again polished blackstone stairs. That's interesting.
Oh, I shouldn't have done this over there because I haven't done that center part of the wall yet. I should go do that center part of the wall.
Okay, why have you got upside down stairs in the middle of your portals on the top of them?
Big.
Yes?
Bird.
What?
Remember why I have them? Why would I remember why I have them?
Let me just switch to stream renders, then back to Minecraft, and it should load up
Who do you
my
think you're-
creative one where I've got Karis's world. Haha, I have.
Who do you think you're working with here?
So here we have slab, upside down stair, slab. Looks great. Here we have stair, upside down slab, stair. Here we have the same, but it's facing the wrong way.
Is it near the corner?
No, in the middle. Above the portal. So we have
I
two
don't
where it's
know.
facing outwards and
Maybe-
one where it's
maybe
facing
it's a
inwards.
mistake. It could be a mistake.
I don't believe it.
Check the other side.
I have. There's two sides of each. Which is why I've gone...
Oh, it's probably a copy paste error.
I will place some gilded blackstone. 2. Then there's no holes to fall in. 3 out of 4.
Let's see here. Let's put paper up. 2, 3.
Obsidian blackstone slabs. I'm assuming 3N. This has got some depth to it. Yes, it has. So technically, doesn't matter if I use slabs or regular blocks.
Oh,
Could need
fuss.
crying obsidian. Going
Oh, double fuss. I almost forgot.
Now, what block is going in the middle? Is it a glass? To allow the beam to go through?
Yes. But check the colors of glass because there's a black glass and then there's a white glass. And it matters which ones go where.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Go like that. Same over here. Luckily I've got just about enough slabs that I can place them off of each other. And then Karis can do the black... Is there black glass in the... Oh, look at you. 1 black glass, 1 white glass on top of it, and a campfire on top of that.
That sounds about right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There.
Black. White. Campfire. And we need some...
I'm going to be
4.
doing that part of the build while you were doing the sorting system down below, and here I am building walls.
Sorting system is not as important
you're
as doing the room. Once the room is done, it's then a lot more safe.
I know. No, I know. But this isn't just happening in the sequence I expected it to. It's all fine. It's all good. These things never go quite as planned.
No, we spent the first part of the
Because I
stream
never
messing with my stuff.
know.
And then we had
I
a
never
scary night. And
know. Well, and I never know how much time to allocate for faffing about.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Faffing about?
said stairs 2 times. Ah! Does that mean I need twice as many? Boop. Boop. So here we go. And.
Right! Ah!
That's kind of a cool colour to the beacon.
I'm
With
stuck.
smoke. Now I can't do the bit on top, but I will if I grab 8
This is.
polished
going to be a bother,
blackstone
isn't it?
stairs, I can do the portals.
Can I...
Are they all supposed to be lit, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. This is mine.
This is the part that has 3 of them.
So if I do 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
Oh, except I can't do that because I need to put the stairs first. Stairs, stairs, stairs.
That's twice you said stairs.
All right. Stairs.
Polished blackstone stairs. 8 of them. And then I will use the handy dandy scaffolding in the corner that some genius placed there. That genius would be me.
Genius around here?
Hmm? Hi, I'm Zach. Nice to
Cool.
meet you. Whee!
Geniuses are very handy.
I'm going to put her up with nether gold
Wrong way.
ore. Boop. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Wait for it. There and there. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, and
There
this is
and
going to
there.
go out there to meet up
That's
with.
one thing I need
that
to do. Give me a second.
Do I have stairs with me? Oh, I use brick stairs, right?
One, 2, 3, and the final stair goes here. We need to make sure we get rid of this nether gold ore. Just using a scaffolding. And then, boop. Charis. Will this portal link up with your current one?
Yes?
How sure are you?
Very.
Okay. Cobblestone slab. Why do I have cobblestone slabs? Polished basalt. Brick. Mine. Oh, crying obsidian. Not mine. Glass is probably mine. Let's test it. It does link up. You're right. Wow. This is rare. Oh. Stupid question. What's the minecart going into the sky for? And the portal at the top.
To get up to the roof.
Okay. Fair enough.
That one goes to a roof portal.
Ask a question, get an answer. I like it. Only it was this
All right,
simple most of the time.
I need to. Let's see here. I need to dump some stuff off. Where's the white? The white shulker's up there.
Yes.
Oh, I still have to do all the stairs. What are the stairs made of?
Yeah. But you can pick that. Right.
The stairs are
How
made
much?
of polished. How much?
Oh, I realised where the cobblestone came from. It all makes sense to me now. Those builds are pretty. Those builds are Charis's builds. You should be following her. If you're not, I'll do you a favour. There is a link.
And some polished blackstone, and I'm gonna need 3 buttons.
Right, your portals are in
6
place and lit.
Buttons.
They're well lit, as the kids say. I think they say that. Do kids say that now?
I have no idea.
I thought you were down with the kids. You're a groovy granny.
I have never in my life been down with the kids.
Oh.
Even when I was one.
I think I just saw you spawn.
Do you want to grab some mushroom lights while you are in there?
In where?
At my base?
I'm not.
Oh, never mind then.
I mean, I was, but you know. You know, there's
All right, now
I was gonna.
3 of these.
Yeah.
3 of these corners are going to have stairs, and 1 of these corners. I guess it doesn't matter which one I put the trading in. I can just choose a corner, any corner not That. Oh, I know which corner.
Why
I
would
don't
you choose to do trading here and not at a gold farm?
Gold farm.
What?
I don't have a gold farm, and I have trading here today. I have trading today, and I'm going to replicate that today's trading into tomorrow's trading with a sorting system. It's decorative, Zach. Don't worry about it.
I know,
All
I
right,
just feel
what am
like
I
I
doing?
should get you to be doing my trading system.
Well, you can bring your gold over here and trade. That's fine. I need to know which corner.
Right. Always
Which
safe
corner
with you.
does not
Yes.
have stairs? This corner does not have stairs. The corner at 62 by minus 101. 62 by minus 101. This corner does not have stairs. So this
Charis,
corner needs stairs. Yes?
My question is,
What?
tried to ask, how much longer are you planning on streaming?
Oh, about 45 more minutes.
Okay, because I'm about done for the day for me, because it's been a reasonable stream. We've been live for 3 and a bit hours for me, so I need to kind of pack up. So what I would like to do, if you guys are okay, I'd like to send you on over to Garrus. You can enjoy the rest of this build with her while I go home and have my lunch.
Oh, well, rest of the build, or however much I can get done. Remember to unload before you log off. However much I can get done.
I already have. It's
Oh.
all in the white shulker upstairs, except for the basalt that I just threw at you.
Oh, basalt, did I pick it up?
Yes.
I did pick it up.
I watched you pick
Very
it
good.
up. I checked.
I want that white box.
Right, I'm jumping off call.
Bye, beep. Alrighty.
She says bye, but I'm going to send you back to her because Garrus is amazing and she's lovely and I'm sure she would appreciate your company. And if you could be amazing to her like you have been to me, have axe will chop. Yeah, so let's do it properly. Let's do a raid. CharisSophia. Look at my typing. It's almost correct. I even put a U in the Sophia. There isn't a U in the Sophia, but apparently there was when I typed it the first time. So if you guys could go over there, be amazing. Let's do the raid call. Come on, there we go. So we can have that amazing horn play, which is very scary because it makes me think that I'm about to be pillaged. Thank you very much for joining. If you could copy and paste that message, it would be amazing. And I'm sure she would appreciate seeing those emotes. I need to announce my stream schedule tomorrow. I'm expecting a Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday stream again next week. And next Sunday we have something a little bit special. I don't know if you guys have seen Twitter, but there might be some kind of hardcore starting next Sunday. Well, next Saturday, and I'll be playing it Sunday. Just saying, maybe. And if you haven't seen it, go check out the Twitter. Right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Look, I have axe. We'll wave it at you, because